Welcome to NeverQuest.
That's it?
The other way. I meant the other.
The end.
I was waiting for more.
I was trying to articulate that you should have gone the opposite direction.
Well,
this
is a good start, everyone.
Well, welcome to NeverQuest, Bull's weekly D&D campaign, where we do our best to play Dungeons and Dragons. It's generally a good time, so if you're just joining us in the chat, welcome. If you have been here all along, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And let's, going around the table real quick, let's meet our heroes.
I'm Barnabas Annabelle Goodfellow Hawthorne Merriweather Jr. of the South Market Merriweathers, also known as Watermead's Children. In the fighting pits of High Ever, I am known as the Grave Digger, but where that person passed, now only death reigns. In the far-off mountains of my home, I have been known variously as the friend to golems, the protector of the configuration of souls, the smasher of colts, the fisher of men. I'm also known as, by my mother's language, as Thakathon, the he who reaches the top shelf. I have been variously known also as the Speed Dr. Mr. Fast?
No, the Speed Doctor Derek Fast.
Sorry, as Dr. Speed and the Speed Doctor Derek Fast in the racing circuits of Sigil. But most people, my friends among them, call me Bags. Though I do have a few more names I'd like to go over at a later date with you, should you wish to know more.
When do you decide if you're going to say all of them?
Yeah.
just
feel it in your heart.
Just like
just
a,
feel it.
kind of felt it.
I left off 3 or 4. Oh, I'm known by Shadow's Loom, one of the Necromancers. By excellent,
I've heard them
school.
called tall. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, the Merciful by my enemies.
that seems... I don't buy it.
Don't you kill most of your enemies?
No, like Bobby Bugbear.
And that's our show, everybody. That's time. That was the entire 2.5-hour show.
Thanks
Excellent.
for tuning in.
Bobby Bugbear, who I beat, and then mercifully allowed to join us, and also hit the
I feel like that was
mercenaries.
probably something I initiated. Just throw that out there.
At
So
any
did you
rate,
beat anybody?
next up, our
Hi.
pointy-hatted friend.
I am not going to give you all my names, even though I'm an actual gnome. I'm just going to let you know Ravener. If it's very important, I'm a Shepherd. And I am a ranger. And probably the smartest person in the entire party.
And we also,
Yeah, that
adjacent.
might be true. Like,
It just sort of depends what you mean by that.
And Ravener adjacent, we have.
I'm Lux, and also I'm Alamar Velcro, and I'm also the secondary component of the Speed Doctor Derek Fast.
And then.
he's the dare.
Yeah,
The
no,
Derek and
he's,
the
no,
Speed.
he's
Derek
this.
Speed.
Right, yeah. So I'm Matt. I play Perrin Greycastle, half-elf, bard, pacifist, and the easily distracted.
And last but certainly not least, controlling both our destinies and the camera, sitting behind it all is Jen.
Hey,
Hey, everybody. I'm Jen. I'm the producer. I run the cameras, and I play. Oh, geez, what's my character? Oh, Aletta. I play Aletta. Knowledge cleric.
Wow,
Almost
that
forgotten she's a
vacation
knowledge
must have been
cleric. That was on
Right?
vacation.
That's a good
Yay.
vacation.
Words are hard.
So
Everything
when
was
last we left our heroes, you guys had concocted and successfully carried out a scheme to convince the populace of Sigil that the 2 racers, Derek Speed and Dr. Fast, who have a long-standing feud that everybody somehow inexplicably knows about, have been fused together in a magical attack by the mysterious racer known only as the Armored Rider. And they have been fused together into one sort of magical super racer known only as the Speed Doctor Derek Fast.
What do you mean known only? Like,
I
that's
mean,
their
only,
name.
yeah, that's actually your name.
That's like 4 names.
Yeah.
Also.
So, but you guys had successfully convinced all of Sigil that that's what happened, and are now entered into the Sigil Invitational as one racer. While all that was going on, Ravener managed to befriend some gnomes who have retrofitted an airship for war and are definitely going off to help someone somehow with that.
Yes.
But has also been making arrangements so that you guys can meet with this magical gemstone that that wants to maybe marry one of you guys. We're gonna find out more about that later. But also on top of that, Perrin, who has now regained his memories after having briefly become convinced he was Captain Magnus Griffinson, pronounced Morgan Lord Stork. He
Not good with names.
accidentally and for about an hour stole an airship and then has since fled the scene.
With Captain's hat in tow.
With Captain's
On
hat in
head.
tow. And all of that went down while Aletta, our everyone's favorite knowledge cleric, was
This is my third favorite knowledge cleric. Let's be
Wow, rude!
Wow.
was hard
The
at work.
harshest thing is he only knows two.
While Aletta was hard
I'm
at
gonna
work
remember that.
researching in the underground bookseller, which is also where people sell books underground, literally and metaphorically, looking for a way to escape the plains. You've completed your research, of course, now that you've rejoined us.
I figure by this point in time, Aletta looks a little like this. Like all haggard and like ink smudges everywhere from all the books and
Yeah,
hasn't eaten anything.
that's
It's just like
accurate.
hyped on all the coffee and tea. Like
you have
you-
crumbs everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, and you
it's like
have
all
eaten,
on everything.
you have eaten things
Yes.
because we've seen you be covered in pastries.
yes,
That's
it was
For-
a...
For
it was-
days on
It
end.
was a sort of attraction of the people who were there visiting the underground bookseller. They would pay to try and balance things on the entranced Aletta while she was studying.
That's right.
Of course, she was oblivious to it, and now it is the evening of the Sigil Invitational, or something like that. And you guys were, when last we left, Bags had almost apologized to Alamar.
Yeah, for what?
I think. Wait, you had come in, right?
Yes.
Also, River
Yes.
had come in.
In order to pick up the scene, we can just skip to the "you're apologizing."
The moment passed.
Ooh,
That's
really?
true.
Maybe.
You're not gonna apologize?
Don't you have so many things to apologize for.
Okay, so
I
Alomar,
posted about it on the forum.
I have a question for you, Alomar.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so I guess we'll meet back up after Ravener distracted me with gnome talk.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Secret gnome talk.
With Secret Gnome Talk.
Yeah.
It is a few hours later.
Um.
None of your secret no talks.
So yeah, Alomar, I was meaning to talk to you earlier.
Yeah, I remember you were
Right.
going to apologize.
So first off, can you explain why I have all these applications from dwarven miners?
yes, I can. For a long time, in fact, much to the detriment of my good plan, you were obsessed with making a tunnel to the middle of our plane.
I mean, it's gonna be my first official rule as king to get all of my minions to start digging. I have 1,000 warriors.
I did draw a lot of tunnel pictures.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Ravener raises a good point. You were so obsessed with this that while this is happening, Ravener, if we win the race, Ravener gets to become king of a small kingdom, and you made him promise to use all of the kingdom's resources to start digging a tunnel.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
So you remember doing all of this stuff.
What?
How does what holes do you need filled?
I'm just Ravener just let. Ooh, that's a question for after a few drinks, my friend.
I don't think it is. One of the answer to the question. What?
No, I mean,
what are the
just-
gaps? The gaps in the memory.
I remember yelling a lot of things. The tunnel doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Well, here's the thing.
I feel like I may have.
Here's why the tunnel sounded radically uncharacteristic of you.
No. I feel like I may have been slightly obsessed with the tunnel.
Oh, for sure. Just a small, small
And I
amount.
feel like
Scotch.
I was so obsessed with this tunnel that I wasn't properly angry about you selling Ravener into slavery.
No, you were so obsessed with this tunnel.
So we should probably talk about
No,
this.
so you were so obsessed with this tunnel that you misunderstood the whole situation. I didn't sell Ravener into anything.
He gambled me.
You're
into
not
slavery.
here.
Well, I'm not.
I mean,
Oh,
you know.
word bubble. Of course. No, see, here's what happened. We all had this plan that we definitely talked about, or at least I'm pretty sure we meant to talk about. And the plan
Yeah,
was...
see, again, my memory, like, I'm not having gaps in my memory, so I remember that
Yeah,
you
you've
never...
forgotten a couple
that
things.
you never told us
No,
about
you
this
forgot.
plan.
No, see, you forgot about the miners. You just forgot about talking about the plan.
I'm just... I feel like I mentioned something about miners, and then someone went off and got me all
No.
these miners. And luckily, they're the kind of miners that I wanted, so, you know, no one misunderstood
And you also
me.
forgot...
Dwarven
The-
adults
With an E.
who dig in the dirt.
Miners with an E.
You forgot that we talked about this plan. It was a very good plan. And the plan was that we'd all work together to cheat at the big race. And in doing so, have infinite betting latitude where we could wager anything for anything because we'd definitely win. So it wasn't like there was a risky proposition. It was a risk-less proposition.
I'm like 99% certain that you're the one with holes in your memory.
No.
If you think we had that conversation.
We certainly
and
did.
I agree that it was okay to bet Ravener.
We certainly did, and the last part I kind of improvised. But, the point, the methodology behind the improvisation was good, and stable, and warranted, and smart.
You see, because I seem to remember us talking about this, and I was like, hey, I've joined this race, and then you were like, why would you join that race? I'm pulling a grift at that race, and now you're threatening Ravener's freedom, which implies to me that we didn't have any conversations about working together before all this happened.
No, see, you just also already forgot then.
Uh-huh.
It's just a lot of forgetting going on.
Uh,
You're a large man.
But I have a mind that can still trap.
But think of all the forgetting you can fit in your giant bones.
That's not how forgetting works.
speaking of giant bones,
Hey.
This is a
Aaron,
raunchy,
What am I up to?
Well, I guess it's my turn.
this is a
Aaron,
raunchy episode.
you have been fleeing the scene of your crime,
Yes.
and are sort of caught in a web.
Like a metaphorical web?
No, like
of
literal,
lies
like
and
a spider
deceit?
web, like a spider web.
I break out. It's spider webs.
No, unfortunately, it's really strong spider webs.
Oh, darn it. Hey, friend, whose name I definitely recall.
It's me, Jack Webb.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
You
work
misheard
with
me.
the harmonium.
Right, no, I remember. I'm just not good at names.
Ah. What are you doing?
Fleeing.
Why
Can
are
I
you
go now? Are
fleeing
we
the
done?
scene?
Because I didn't want to be there anymore. Do I really have to explain how fleeing the scene
Have
works?
you figured out what you're gonna be racing on
I
for
don't
the
even
race?
remember what are talking about.
You've got a bunch. Okay, hold on. Hold still for like 2 minutes.
Look, all right.
Do you feel
I
all
know-
the spiders that are inside you right
Yes,
now?
constantly.
Do you remember why they're there?
Barely.
Okay, good. You're supposed to be getting into the race. We've arranged for you to have
Yeah,
a ticket.
I did that.
Well, what are you racing on?
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
what
if
I
I picked. No, you pick when you the one time I was there, I just picked. I just
That's-
went and that.
That's for a qualifier. This is a Sigil Invitational.
Ah.
Everyone's got to bring their own mount. Everyone's got to bring their own race machine or whatever it is you're racing on. It's a triumph of both genetics, creativity, engineering, and magic.
Well, what did you get me then?
I got you a reminder that you need to take care of that.
That seems like sort of a thing you would handle, because, like, I'm just the flunky here. So, figure, like, this is one of those middle management type situations, which I think is really your thing.
But what we've done is get you an invitation into the race.
Didn't I do that?
Nope.
I think I did that. I recall winning that race.
You didn't win the race. You came in second.
Well, I mean, that's arguable.
Because first place was a dead even tie between Derek Speed and Dr. Fast, who I now understand is some kind of unified magical nightmare abomination.
Yeah, let's. I don't want to talk about that.
Good, I don't either.
Yeah.
It creeps me out,
Yes.
and I'm a giant Spider-Man. Not like a man spider, just a spider person.
Yeah, that seems like a weird clarification to make when this is like your whole existence, that you'd really have to like nitpick your own being. Just throwing that out there. You do you. I'm not gonna tell you how to live. So, am I getting like a burrowing machine or something?
Whatever you can find out, you better come up with something, though.
See, I'm not really a doer. I'm just sort of like things happen around me and then I react to them. It's sort of like.
I don't think you want to be a things happen tour in this situation, my friend. You're the one whose body's filled with spiders right now.
Yeah, that's also something that just happened to me and I am now reacting to very negatively, I might add.
So, maybe your reaction should be finding some kind of thing to race on.
Alright. Recommendations at least?
Oh, see, now we're getting somewhere.
Sure.
It just so happens that there happens to be an airship that has been recently stolen.
Oh.
What?
Wait, is it like one of those spelljammers?
It's the one you were running from.
Oh. Oh, can I just have that?
Yes!
Oh.
It's stolen merchandise. I'm the police.
Oh, well, see, look, communication is the foundation of any good relationship. And I really feel like this is a very one I'm giving and
While you are saying this, like, he's gone. He just, like, scuttles. You don't realize it at first, but you're not, like, trapped in the web anymore.
Okay. I will, because also during this whole talk, like, my heart rate has dropped, so I really gotta keep, so I'm gonna hustle back.
You hustle back. All right. You reclaim the ship.
Huzzah!
It is yours. Until someone comes looking for it. Which they might.
Can I, because I recall wanting to get a deed last time, because apparently just like being on it and saying your name the loudest makes it yours.
Yep.
But I would love some sort of like writing or something. If it's just like a big banner that has my name on it, if that's how this works, because that's...
You're in Great Castle ship.
Yeah, so, you know,
Right,
there is definitely a spot where a name was once painted on the ship, and it has been, like, very plainly scratched out and kind of, like, badly painted over to look like plain wood.
Okay.
You could easily put your name there in that
Alright.
spot, and it would look about as suspicious as anything else about this definitely stolen ship.
Okay. I would... Oh, prestidigitation only lasts an hour, right?
Right.
Okay.
You, if you know Unseen Servant, that will help you with this.
I do not.
You might have to find some flunkies to,
No, not necessarily.
Well, I mean, I imagine I can get, like, paint.
Sure.
I'll do that. You know what? I'm gonna finish this one on my own. I'm feeling handy.
Feisty?
Yeah. So
Alright.
I'm gonna get a paintbrush and paint, and one of those things that like is a rope and then like a bench and then you lower.
Do you have proficiency with vehicles?
Yes, because I got a bone
Oh, that's
spur.
right. Okay, well, make...
So I am a real good captain now.
That was animals that we got bone spurs.
No, I
You
got
went
one.
for
That's why I thought I was the
make,
captain.
Make specifically, make an intelligence
Right.
check and use your tool proficiency.
So I got a 3, but I'm going to bend the winds of chaos
Okay.
to get another 3.
Perfect.
It's like 40
Sometimes it's
Good.
destiny.
So yeah.
You do it yourself. That's fine. It's not super hard to do. You almost fall off at one point. And,
Yeah.
Like the R is backwards. You're...
Well, I'm actually Russian this whole time.
Oh, perfect.
It's
Well,
a
then-
ya.
Then you get, if you're Russian, you get it done in a hurry.
Hey.
Oh.
All right.
First I
Cool.
didn't get
So
it,
we'll
and then I
leave
hated
you
it.
there. Ravener, what are you up to right now?
I have no idea.
Excellent.
I guess I am going to meet with the gnomes to find out the status on the airship and other shenanigans that were planned.
You rejoin the gnomes in their little gnomune.
Union.
Welcome. We saw that you were very industrious with your plans that you were carrying out.
Yes.
I'm not sure we fully understand them, but we are prepared to go to war on your behalf.
Excellent. So you are prepared to go to war and steal the thing.
Yes.
Excellent.
What are we stealing again?
Were we stealing the rock, or were we going to war with
Don't
the?
look at me.
with the
I don't
whales?
know.
Yeah,
I
dude,
don't know
none
what
of this
your
made
plan is.
any sense to me at any
Well,
point.
that's
So
how
this
it
is
goes.
real.
You were still in the rock. You were trying to figure out where it was.
No.
Ahead of time.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I just can't remember what the airship was for.
We were going to attack the kingdom that wanted to take you as one of their own.
No.
Oh.
No. That's okay. And it's also in the Underdark, so I don't think we can fly the airship there
Well,
unless there's a really big hole.
challenge accepted on that one, but
Okay,
very
so
well.
instead, what I
yes.
think we should do is take the now fortified, industrialized warship airship
Mm-hmm.
and perhaps help influence the whale racing.
Oh. Well, okay, yes, we could do
Using the
that.
cannons, we could eliminate most of the competition,
Ooh.
making sure that the new combined super racer wins. Then I don't become a gnome slave.
Even better.
Even better. And then perhaps through the prowess and awesomeness of the airship, we help influence the decision of the stone on who it wants to marry.
I like the way you think. You'll be a fine king.
Yes. I will.
Excellent. Well,
And-
I have some recall orders to issue.
And if you truly think the ship can get to the Underdark, I think a gnome-commanded airship in the Underdark in the New Kingdom would be fantastico.
Excellent. Well, I have some recall orders to issue. I'm glad you told me now not to go to war.
Okay, good. Yes, no
And then you
war
just run,
now.
like runs. All right, back to you guys.
All right. I think we're all agreed that it was very wrong of you to try to sell Ravener into slavery. But I'm willing to table that for the moment, because you're right. I do owe you an apology.
Oh God, what? I don't even want it. What?
No, I feel like I was very aggressive with this whole tunnel thing, and like looking on it in hindsight, it's probably maybe not even a good idea, but definitely not as good idea as I thought. Like, I don't think either of us really need unlimited magical power.
No,
there's
it was
really
the
no
first
reason for
time
that.
ever that someone was like, "Here's a bunch of power," and I was like, "I don't know," and you were like, "Yes."
I know, and I feel like
And it was uncomfortable.
I
I
I'm
didn't
uncomfortable
like
thinking
the
about
role
it.
reversal, and it was bad for me.
Anyway, though, I'm dropping out of the race. I don't have any reason to race it.
No, Bags.
What?
Did you forget the important thing that happened?
I mean, you can win now without me to win. I mean,
There's no more me or you in this race. There's only both of us at the same time.
I'll let it fix
Oh, that's
it.
beautiful.
No.
If what magic does, magic has done, magic can undo.
No, Bags. No. There are people now. The people are clamoring for Dr. Speed or the Speed Dr. Derek
yeah, but
Fast.
there's no point. Like, I don't.
No, there's
need...
100% of a point.
What?
We still need. Okay,
For the
A, we
grip?
still need to get out of here.
We can figure a way out.
Well, we did figure a way out. This is the way. People keep saying that to me.
No, there's portals. We hear about portals.
Yeah, but we just get a portal key, and then we can know we're going straight wherever, and then we can jump around with all sorts of whimsical choices. Like, that's the most agential choice.
But there's not even anything to go back to right now.
We need to save the people.
Are they in danger?
Yes, parents said so.
I did say so.
He
I mean,
did say
in my
so.
own
Do we
rambling way.
believe? Do we trust what? I mean, I believe that he thinks he's telling us the truth, but he's been on a lot of drugs for
Well,
the
that's-
past like 2 weeks.
That's
3 days.
Like when he,
Two. You're not here.
like
Two.
when he says I had a vision and I saw it, I talked to Haravad in a cup of wine.
No,
and
I totally-
to be
and
fair,
there was a lot of
I-
like
no,
danger. Like, do we really
No,
believe any of that?
Look, I fully understand where you're coming from with this line of questioning. It makes a lot of sense. But here's a couple of important things. One, Silverleaf corroborated the story, and Silverleaf is
I don't-
generally trustworthy.
I mean, is he?
For us,
But is he generally like this is the elf thief that you met and planned out?
right? He's never
some
lied
heist with.
to us.
That you know about.
I mean, if he has, like, good job, but like he's fine.
Well done. Not good job.
Sure, fair, well done. But he's
Rare.
fine as far as our interests align. So he's probably not lying, although I guess this switches his interest more than ours directly.
I
But-
don't see how this helps us at all.
No, it helps us a couple reasons. One, save the people. You
Also,
love
he
saving the
didn't
people.
Talk to Harriman himself
No, but he was like outside. Then he went inside and helped him do a bunch
and
of.
heard what Parent told him, which again, I'm not sure Perrin is a reliable narrator in
Okay,
this situation.
Reasons to go home.
He doesn't even have a soul right now.
No, okay, yeah, you're right.
No, I still have it. It's just on loan.
He's
Well,
not
here's
in
the thing.
possession of a soul
Okay,
right
look,
now.
look.
Wait, no,
you
don't
went
I
to
think
you went to fancy
Yeah.
school.
I have a
did.
soul.
Yes, I'm aware.
It's just
And
not
one
yours.
thing I'm sure they taught you about is cost-benefit analysis.
I remember reading about that in my required econ class.
Sure, good, great.
I
So
paid a lot of
here's
attention to that
here's
class,
the thing.
Definitely.
Here's the thing. If we do the race and win and get the portal key and we go home and there's nothing bad going on, we use the portal key, just leave.
Does it work like that? I thought
I
it was...
think so, but I
That
don't
question
know
is a
for
perfect-
sure.
That question is a perfect segue to Aletta. Hey, Aletta.
Whoop.
Perfect.
Nice.
So
Oh,
you have you have
stresses me out so bad.
concluded your research.
Oh.
Yes. You have concluded your research and have an understanding of what the deal is with Sigil a lot more. This is a whole plane that is a city. It's shaped like a torus. It goes in a big ring around the very axis of the planes. There is no way in or out via magic except for the portals that exist, and many of these portals won't function unless you have a key.
Aha!
A portal key lets you, because the same door that you walk through might just be a normal door unless you have the key for the portal. If you have that key, then it takes you to wherever it's attuned to.
I need a key.
Uh,
Curses.
There are a few, and I do mean few, permanent portals located here and there, but these are either heavily guarded or kept so secret that empires live and die in the trading of them. So for a portal key to be offered as one of the prizes for the Sigil Invitational, or for a spelljamming helm to be offered, that is a significant prize because it means that the person that wins can then have access to a portal to go to and from Sigil to wherever the portal itself is keyed. You have been doing a great job of researching and have in fact learned how to identify where portals kind of go to. So you can with a rather easy Arcana check be able to determine, like, oh, if you're looking at a portal, this goes to the Abyss, or this goes to the Iron Halls of Acheron, or this goes, or Mechanicus, or this goes to, like the Elysian Fields, or whatever, or the Elemental Plane of Fire. That one's pretty obvious, though.
Adventure.
Bad example.
All right, I got it. So we need the key. Portal.
Yeah.
Good notes.
That's it,
Good notes.
exactly.
Nailed it. Weeks of research.
And
Days of research.
one of
Days?
the
Time.
times
Time.
of research.
Whatever.
Time is fleeting. But the other thing that you understand is that
I love you, Lux.
you
Glad
have
you caught my joke.
Into the future, boo. Into the future.
you have seen you've seen the portal key for that is up for the prize this time around, and it is very vexing because it just appears to be an impossible shape. It's 3 prongs, but the central prong doesn't seem to be connected to the other 2, kind of like that MC Escher drawing.
Fascinating.
Where that leads, you don't know, but you are certain that you would be able to find where it does go. And again, this is up for the whoever wins the race. That's one of the prizes that's available.
Sounds like I need to head to the races. All right, off to the races I go.
Not the right lesson.
Aletta goes
so
and
gonna
joins
have
the
to
race.
It is dark
Or
when
shoots
you.
himself in the head with a crossbow. and
I
goes
came to this
home.
conclusion all on my own with no help from anybody else. Ergo, it's a great idea, and suddenly I have this irrepressible urge to go to the races.
It is
If
dark.
only somebody had saved me time by telling me about this before.
It is dark when you leave. It is almost midnight as you wander through the streets of Sigil. You may, if you want, you find where the race track is. There is there are two gnolls and a half ogre looking fellow guarding it at the moment.
I walk right up to them and say, "Hello, I need the key. The portal key. I hear it's here. I need that. Who do I talk to?"
You talk to the winner of the race, says the half ogre.
You've got to have a supervisor, somebody in charge here. I need to talk to them.
I guess that's me. I'm in charge.
Oh, great. So I have this emergency, right? There's a group of people that have been stranded here, very much need to leave and not be here. So I'm going to need that key.
Which group of people? You just described like 30% of all of Sigil.
A group of people that aren't from here and are stranded.
That's
and
about
are
30% of the
desperate need of
population here.
help.
I can't give away the key to that many people. I'm afraid the key only goes to whoever wins the race.
I'm sure that there are exceptions that can be made. Surely there are exceptions that have been made in the past.
Well, sure, if the Lady of Pain decided that she wanted the key, she could have it.
Oh, no.
This is her city,
What
after all.
What if somebody other than the Lady of Pain wanted the key?
Well, then they'd have to win the race.
Surely there's got to be an exception to that.
How do you know my name?
You told me
Ooh,
your
turn
name
around on you.
when I walked
Is your
up.
name Shirley?
Yeah, my name's Shirley.
That's great, Shirley. I'm Aletta,
Nice to meet you.
and you as well. Feelings and stuff. People, great.
Nailed it.
I need the key. So can we work something out for it?
Sure, you just have to enter one of the qualifying races. I'm afraid those are mostly done for now.
See, my clerical order doesn't really participate in games of that sort. I mean, I'm more than happy to work out a trade agreement or to pay for the key or offer some clerical duties or services or...
Oh, sure, paying for the key is pretty easy. It's a simple exchange of a good for a service.
Sure.
The service that is the price of the key is a race-winning performance.
It's really not going to work for me.
Shirley is a dick.
I like
But
Shirley.
really clever.
Yeah, a pretty clever dick.
Well,
So I pull out my long list of librarian credentials and I give those to him in an attempt to convince him.
Shirley kind of pats his vest pocket and pulls out a tiny pair of spectacles and affixes them to his nose.
Delightful.
He starts reading through all of them.
It's quite long.
Kind of midway through, he nods to one of the gnolls who kind of goes and scampers off.
Getting somewhere. Finally.
Finally,
somebody
The
appreciates
gnoll
my
returns with an 8-foot tall, balancing an 8-foot tall tome that is also massive in terms of depth as well.
8 feet tall, but 3 pages long.
Yes. Just comically
It's a
large.
stone tablet book.
I'm fascinated.
He slams it down on the street. Everyone
Not on the street!
feels it.
Aletta tries to pick it up.
How strong is Aletta?
That's a good question. Strength is not her strong suit.
I won.
I have not leveled my character up from level 5, but strength 11
Yeah,
Modifier
Aletta
of 0.
tries to pick it up.
comically tries to pick this tome up.
I mean, you can lift up the cover and stuff. The book itself is incredibly heavy.
I pull a cloth out of my bag and lay it on the street and scooch it over onto it. Looking quite fussy about it.
Working together, the trio of guards sort of open the book and leaf through to a section of laws, codes, and other such things that pertain to the race.
Okay.
The list is easily as complex as the various credentials which you carry.
Aha. A worthy opponent. I start meticulously reading through each and every law and caveat.
About 4 hours later.
Fine.
So you see, that is why I cannot remand the key into your custody unless you win the race.
Well, laws are laws, and they're meant to be followed, and I really
That's
can't
what I
argue with
always
that.
say.
So
I'd like to hear.
I suppose I'm going to have to sign up for this thing. Where do I do so?
Oh, you'll have to come back during operating hours. Well, I guess we're not about to be the night shift anymore.
Actually, I wouldn't even need to ask that because I've got a perfect memory for anything
Yeah.
I've seen in 30 days. So I read the entire tome and now know everything about what to do for this. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you for your time. I
Yes.
really appreciate you. I'll be back at this exact time when your office opens, ready to go with all the proper paperwork.
You rejoin your friends in the the Fortune's Wheel.
So, as I was saying,
There you all are. I've
Alana!
been looking everywhere for you. What are you doing?
You've been in a
Ravener,
bookstore
yeah.
covered in
Ravener
pastries.
and Aaron,
I've
you
seen
also
you several
kind of-
times.
Yeah, I think we've
Rejoin.
all seen you like 4 or 5 times.
So there's a race that's happening.
We
We
don't.
need to go compete in this
No,
race,
no,
and
look,
we need to win it. Because
don't worry.
They have the key.
And so if you want us to win the race, right?
Yes.
Good.
Not want, need.
Is this like a different race?
No,
Because like we're already doing.
We're
like,
doing
there's
the
this
race.
whole thing.
we have a plan.
Yeah, there's like 8 plans going on.
Wait, you
Yeah.
know about all this already?
You've been covered in pastries for a week or 2
I don't know
weeks.
what you're talking
No,
about. I've
it's
been looking
been
for the
3
portal
days.
key.
Karen, you don't know
I don't know what
anything.
you guys have been doing, lazing about like you are, but there's
Winning
stuff that needs to be
races
done.
and staging incidents.
Listen,
Uh,
now that we're all here together.
Are we still in this tunnels thing?
No.
no, we're post tunnels now.
And look,
Wait, what happened to that? I was starting to get into the tunnels.
I have to apologize to all of you, including you,
Mostly me.
Aletta.
Mostly me.
I have been a little pushy about tunnels lately.
Yeah, I thought that was like our whole big thing, getting him infinite power and all.
I'm not certain that we're ready for that.
Well, I mean, have a little
Reasonable.
self, confidence.
And I apologize for being so pushy to everybody.
I mean, I didn't think it was that big a deal.
Being very pushy.
I mean, you only mentioned it twice.
Am I back?
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ravener, you're there also.
Ravener, I apologize to you also.
Look, I just don't want to end up as a gnome slave.
Right, and I'm sorry that I wasn't there to prevent
It's-
the bet being
It's
made.
okay. Just don't stick any more bones in your head.
I promise not. I don't promise anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about. What I was gonna say.
I told you those bone spurs were a bad idea.
I don't
Oh,
know
they're a
about
great
that.
idea. I love
They
'em.
seem pretty good.
Yeah.
There's never been any ill effects.
I will show you how good I am at captaining as soon as we're done.
I'm
here.
good at animals now.
Oh, talking about captaining.
Yeah.
Wait. I have to apologize to you first. So I'm sorry that I wasn't there to prevent you being bet your freedom.
I was
bet-
wagered?
Wagered,
I was
yes.
wagered.
I seem to have some weird mind things lately. I don't know. Nothing to do with bones first, clearly.
Wait, why are you being sold into slavery?
He's not.
So,
you guys
no,
know.
Wagered.
We have a
Basically,
scheme.
these two, as the one, have to win the race, otherwise I end up a slave. But
Right.
the good news is if they win, I become a king.
Right,
Slavery
and we get
is
the
not an
right.
ethical practice.
It's
What
not.
in the
No
world
one's
have you been doing?
condoning slavery.
Somebody bet our friend without his permission.
You should
As a
be
wager.
ashamed of yourself.
Look, a couple of important Perry, don't even look at me like that. You've got a
question.
body track
So-
record.
So
no,
I
wait.
I've done something to help you win.
Yeah, you.
I am going to destroy everyone else in the race.
Big up top,
I mean,
big up top.
I mean, literally.
No, hold
literally
on. Not
destroy.
this guy. Hey.
I don't want to be a slave.
And I want him to have a kingdom, and we
Slavery
both want
is
to talk
not
to
an
a
option.
No one wants him to be a slave. Look, no one's condoning slavery here.
Hey, wait.
Why
no,
do I
no.
feel like this came from you?
Because obviously it
came
did.
from him.
Obviously it did.
Dude, no, I'm not
I
denying that
leave
it's
for
remarkable.
2 seconds and you slid back
You were
into
gone
your
for a week.
debaucherous
Like a week.
ways.
Push not-
Parrot out of the room.
I don't want to be
I just throw Parrot out of the room.
Look, no, here's the deal.
Sorry.
I
Here's the
don't
deal.
want to be destroyed.
No, we need Parrot in on this.
No, he's bugged.
Oh, right. Parrot,
Literally bugged.
Alright, someone.
We can't talk about murdering people while he's bugged.
Okay, I'm gonna write.
Oh,
I write
crap.
Parrot a letter as we're
Crap.
talking about everything that. What are you talking about?
What kind of
But no,
bug did he catch?
He's full of spiders.
He's full of spiders. Don't.
Why is he full of spiders?
Literally bugged. And
Wait.
they listen, and they report back to a big spider guy with the spiders come out of his mouth.
That's awful. We should get rid of that.
I want
we
to
are
go
working on that.
find a thing that will make my spelljammer as super fast as possible.
Cool. I love it. Roll it.
Because I don't want to be destroyed.
Roll investigation.
You're not getting destroyed.
I was just told I will be destroyed.
Wait a minute.
Come back. We'll
I
come back to that in a minute.
All right.
Let's finish
No,
this
look.
scene.
Okay, I will no. Hold on, real quick. I just want to break this one down from the top, so we're all on the same page and talking about the same things. So, yes, I bet Ravener's freedom.
What?
Yeah. Wait.
Shenanigans.
Stop. No. It would be shenanigans
No,
if I said I
shenanigans
didn't
are
bet
fun
his
when your
freedom.
pants are off.
No, there's been plenty of shenanigans that you haven't
You
bet his
guys
freedom in.
have gotten a sentence through with a breakdown here. Let's slow your rolls. So, yes, I bet Ravener's freedom. However, I did so on the assumption that us, a collection of talented, smart friends, also known as Haramont's Heroes, featuring Aletta, would be able to work together in this no-holds-barred race to guarantee we win, so that Ravener gets something of equal value to his beautiful freedom, which is a goddamn kingdom, plus we get a magic rock.
There's no price on freedom.
Let me
Wait,
break this down.
there's still more.
Hold on. Let me
not
break
about
this
Buffalo
down. So, once again, you've come up with some scheme to further your own needs, and in doing so, have found a way to throw one or more of your colleagues under the bus if things should go awry, which they inevitably do in some form or fashion every time,
This is
even
a
if you're somehow
gross-
able to rally it later.
Gross mischaracterization. No.
No.
Let me.
I
Well,
was
no,
there.
because you're
I
missing.
saw
It's
stuff.
not just my needs, because we all need this portal key to go home. And if we win, we get the portal key, and we're best likely to get the portal key if we
I'm
all
sorry,
work
but
together to
I've
win the
read
race.
the entirety of the rule system for this race.
So you know
There
that I'm
is
right about this.
nowhere in it that requires the sacrifice of a person's freedom.
No, we could
Wow.
still get the portal key. However, doing this was a necessary measure to make
No,
sure.
no.
you
Necessary
don't get to say no
is
until you hear the part of the sentence about the thing that happened.
There is
You
nothing
don't get to
that
say
you
no.
can say
You don't
that
get
will
to say
justify
As you
the
guys are
sacrificing
Hey,
of
wait!
freedom.
No.
I have to interject something. I have an important interjection here.
By all means.
I hate it.
Ravener, were you consulted before being wagered?
No, false. I asked you on the kingdom.
That
no.
is not no.
As you guys are bickering,
I'm saying
as you guys are
consulted.
bickering, a green sort of glowing circle
I yell at it.
begins to appear in the middle of the room. It's translucent at first, but steadily becomes more and more opaque.
I yell at it. Loud.
Then it resolves itself into a yawning chasm into the abyss.
Wait, the
like
abyss?
the
Like my
abyss?
The like not
Capital A, lowercase.
lowercase
Oh,
a into
got
into
excited
a
for
void.
second.
Sure, whatever.
It
big deal.
it opens
Capital V, lowercase v.
lowercase v void.
Alright.
You can hear the whistling of air as it as it kind of is pulled across the opening of this portal, and a distant scream slowly resolves itself into being present as a wooden crate comes shooting through this portal at incredible speed.
Don't touch it. It might be magical
I kick
and
it.
nefarious.
I kick
I
it.
cast
But I kick
detect
it.
magic on it.
I kick it immediately, and not in like I want us to open kick, just like I'm so annoyed at all of you. I want to kick
throw
something.
my head back in a vexed sigh.
The both of you feel a slight headache at the moment as the portal kind of begins to fade, and
I already have a tremendous headache. It's all over.
whoever is holding the book feels it warm.
Oh, that's me, I think.
Yeah, that's you because you were all mad about it.
Also,
Well, I do all the stuff and it all goes
the,
yell at me.
the first thing about this crate is that it's immediately apparent that it is solidly built. It's a well-constructed crate, made out of like mahogany
Ooh,
and
that ain't
just
great one.
like emblazoned, garishly emblazoned with Haramont's crest.
Yeah.
Is
did a
it
thing.
magic?
Oh yeah,
What kind?
I mean abjuration and conjuration.
Let's just open it. It's Haramont thing.
Yeah, it's probably for Haramont's Heroes.
Featuring Aletta.
You guys,
Why do you keep doing that?
you guys open the crate.
Sort of our thing.
There are inside are perfectly tailored uniforms for each of you guys. They look sleek and aerodynamic. So like as though your own clothes had sort of been made more racerly.
Cool.
The Harrowmont's Heroes branding is prominently displayed on all of them. There are also some silk scarves and goggles as well.
Yes.
Additionally, there is an entire ham that is glazed with honey.
What? I want some of that.
I'll share it.
And
It's
like
you. You can't carry it.
a dish full of mashed potatoes and,
Oh, I love
a
Harrowmont.
loaf of fresh baked bread and some candied beets.
I am so hungry right now.
There's
Yes.
also there's a letter in there, signed and sealed by Lord Harrowmont himself, and there is a thin crystal disc.
I'll take that.
All right.
What happens?
Nope.
What happens when I look at it?
Well, when you look at it, you see the world slightly magnified on the other side of it.
Ooh.
What
Letters. Sometimes it's upside down if you get it just right.
The letter reads, "Here are some supplies to help you in your endeavors. We hope to see you home soon. The statue of mourning with a U has been changed to a statue of mourning without the U. The U's just been scratched out.
So now it's a morning statue. Like
as
we
a
go to
symbol
it
of the new dawn that awaits Winterhaven upon your return. I have marshaled the survivors from the last resort and from Highever into Winterhaven for now, and have put them to work in my estate and the surrounding areas. Alvarius sends his regards.
Thank you.
And also this disc. I'm told that if you speak the command word and then it's like Harrowmont but written in italics, it should allow us to communicate.
Harrowmont.
You have to say it in italics.
Harrowmont.
There you go. The disc sort of shimmers and 6 lines of multicolored prismatic light shoot out from it. Bags that might be slightly terrifying to you because it's very much the same sort of like as a prismatic spray or wall kind of effect, but they all coalesce in a point in front of it. And then towering a good 3 feet high over the image is a holographic, illusory image of Lord Harrowmont himself. He appears to be.
I do not cast counterspell.
He appears to be smoking a pipe and yelling at someone at the moment.
Harrowmont.
Oh, hello!
Hey, it's me and us.
I see you all!
Thanks for the ham!
Yes.
His hand kind of reaches out. You're so tiny!
Yeah, well, it's.
You gotta
I
hold
get
it
that
up
a
closer to
lot.
your face, I
He
think.
holds it up closer to his face.
It's
His face becomes the entirety of the image.
Perfect.
Cool. What's
Just the head.
what's happening?
You don't have to shout. He can't hear you.
Sorry, what's happening?
I'm currently enjoying my dinner.
No, I mean the broader situation.
Ah!
Can you beam
My
us
servants
out?
are currently preparing my dinner.
No, okay, the people, the survivors, Winter's Haven,
Yes.
statue change,
Yes.
context, please.
Oh, well, we thought you died. We
We-
thought you all fell in the disaster of Highever.
It takes more than that to kill Harrowmont's heroes!
Featuring a letter.
I keep doing that.
He knows.
I know.
This is a letter, by the way.
Ah,
Oh, hi.
I have heard about you
What?
You have.
from Perrin.
Fair.
Probably like
Perrin,
a
you been talking
survivor of
about me?
Highever also.
I'm not there.
Parent, how many more people have bugs inside of Parent?
Everyone has bugs inside of Perrin.
At any rate.
So yeah, what the hell is going on?
Well, did Perrin not inform you?
I mean, maybe Perrin, in the words of Bags, is not the world's most reliable narrator. So let's just get it from the horse's mouth.
Very well. Hold on.
No, you being metaphorical horse, you're the horse.
You see a horse in
No,
front of the thing.
I got that out quick.
I like him very much.
I do not want to be looking at a horse up extremely close. That sounds
You
scary.
have to hold it up really close.
No, please
very
don't.
well.
Hey!
What?
How? Since you got stuff to us, can you make stuff come back to you?
I cannot.
Oh.
Well,
That was
that would have been a good and easy solution.
That was
I
a
thought
small,
I'd ask.
It
No,
was a small
keep going.
fortune to send that through, but I consider it advertising investment.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get like a really big flag to hang on a warship?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
But there are funds contained within the crate.
Excellent.
After all, it is made only of the finest mahogany, and inlaid
Yeah,
in the
great.
middle of that is gold. You should be able to use some of that for some spending money.
Excellent.
in
Weird,
my bag.
weird choice, but excellent. Now, could you
Well,
please
I
explain
only
the?
had so much room to work with.
I'm really stoked on everything.
After
Please explain.
High
There we
fell,
go.
After High fell, the survivors came through, speaking of how you were valiantly fighting off some strange beings from the outer planes.
That did happen.
And
Yes.
undead. Then
Also
the
killed
undead
them.
came down from the town.
That was worse.
They said that they had tracked some of the corruption this way and began to destroy the town of Last Resort.
Oh, so if we don't get back, you're all gonna die probably.
I don't think I'll die.
Right, you're rich, but
I'm
some
rich.
rich people.
Probably.
Sure.
But they're going to die anyway. The point is,
One day, eventually, yes.
the town
Harrowmont?
believed
Sure.
that Harrowmont's heroes had fallen. So we were erecting a statue in memoriam of you, but now we are erecting a statue in celebration of you.
But that means we have to get back.
Yes.
We will. We swear to you, Lord Harrowmont, that your heroes will return.
Then let's do my thing.
I look at this as an opportunity for the Harrowmont's heroes adventuring team to be known throughout the plains.
Featuring a letter.
Featuring a letter. Why not make her a full-fledged member of the team?
Shh. Well, you can do that. You can
No,
do that.
no,
We
we
don't-
don't have to vote.
Well, I
Well,
feel like
no,
it's a
after
pretty.
all, Bags is the captain.
Yes, I'll make up a medal for her right away.
Wait, what?
But I thought we should just feature her.
Medallion. Well, I
As-
feel like after the race, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
At any rate, the people here were
Special
exulted
guest.
to learn that you were alive still, even if inaccessible. We continue to hold our own. The undead seem to be dwelling in Last Resort and Highever. They do not seem to be advancing, but the people are in disarray, and fear spreads through the town like a miasma.
How's the tunneling situation?
Weird question for your post-tunneling self.
Calm down.
Tunneling situation.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold up my plans.
Ah,
Is there a good place you guys could start work on this, just as kind of a fallback?
I would give something to do, yes.
Yeah.
I believe there are some tunnels in the old wine cellar here.
Probably dig somewhere else. Those I think are don't lead where you want to go. Probably just leave those tunnels alone.
Very well, I can leave them alone.
They're too wet for good tunneling.
I have already discovered many things I'd rather wish I hadn't about this manor.
That's a spook zone.
The manner in which it was kept was not great.
No! Oh! They used oak!
Oh, yes. They should have used
Mahogany.
mahogany.
Always
Or
mahogany.
spruce!
Or ironwood. Ironwood's very
Ironwood!
good.
Dark wood would be fantastic.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, well, we're gonna figure out how to get home now.
Please do. If there is more you need, you may contact me at any time. I'm not sure what else I can send you, but I have made a contact within the city.
Who's that?
Oh.
Because we could talk to them.
Like Sigil City.
Yes, within Sigil. I have a contact. A mage.
Named?
I don't recall at the moment. Hold on. Kind of, you see like him hold the disc up, and you can see him like rifle around the room. He holds up like a list of names. You can catch a glimpse of them. Mostly it's like the Harrowmont 2. Nope. Harrowmont 2. Nope. Harrowmont the other ship, and so on and so forth. But then he comes back and he holds up a picture of a Githyanki, or no, I guess you guys might be able to tell. Let's call it an Arcana check. Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
13.
Yeah, this is you guys have been in Sigil
15.
enough to understand the
Plus
difference
whatever,
between
like
the
5
Githyanki and the Githzerai. They look very, very similar. This is a Githzerai, and he says the name is Lucan.
Okay, cool. Well, we should probably seek him out.
Yes, seek him out. He may be able to help you.
We'll certainly need
Well,
him.
thank you, my
All right.
lord.
Of
Haramon, I say to the thing.
Yes, I'm here.
Does that? How do I turn it off? How do I stop it?
Oh, hold on. How do we? I don't know.
I put it in the box? Like what?
You hear him shouting at the thing as well for a good minute or so before it finally fades.
Okay, now that that's resolved.
Right. So hang on. I owe Perry an apology, but he's gone.
I'm making my spell jam.
Look,
I had to
wait,
No.
wait. Let me finish my apology.
He's not here.
No, to you.
Oh, Jesus.
To you. Because I want to apologize for this race.
Oh, which race thing? The. Do you mean the race, the running around, not the half elf aspersions?
Oh, ha ha!
I don't even understand what you're talking about in the second one.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Don't think I don't know.
wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Like, there's a
All
lot
right,
of
look.
evidence to back up what I've said about
Sure.
half elves in the past.
Okay.
Moving
Let's
along.
get back to the part where you're
Just
apologizing.
sliding over that. Let's.
there's a lot
Let's
of
go back to the
research.
apologizing.
Anyway, as I was saying, I apologize for entering the race.
Okay.
I felt that I needed to win in order to build these tunnels, and I would not have wanted to accidentally mess with a scheme of yours
Thank you.
by accidentally interfering with it. That was never my intention.
I'm glad you only interfere with my schemes on purpose.
Well,
Now-
if your schemes are wrong, then they need to be stopped
Okay, but-
or improved. But yes, no, I
Now-
agree. Accidentally, and I also, I feel I should apologize for my hubris as well.
I appreciate that.
Because I felt that even once you told me that you were in the race, I still felt that I had a better chance of winning than you did, which is why I persisted continuing on.
Well-
because I trusted my own ability more than yours.
Well, it's rude, and I
And
feel
I
like
apologize for it.
I feel like it's a pretty good apology. I appreciate it, and you're forgiven. But now that everyone's forgiven, and okay,
I
Come
don't think
here,
you
come here.
apologize
Come
yet.
here.
I give it's a hug.
All right.
I don't. With there's a table. I don't want to
Okay.
do it.
And Aletta.
Okay, and yeah, Aletta, I'm okay. Actually, Aletta, I am sorry for anything in your direction. Ravener, I am sorry. I didn't make it clear that I was wagering you. I really only wanted to get you a kingdom and get me a magic rock.
I hope we get a kingdom and a magic rock, and I don't end up cleaning toilets
Hey,
forever.
we're gonna work together, buddy. And you're gonna be a king, potentially with a rock.
And listen, I think I need to lay down the ground rules since apparently, as Lord Hamlet said, I'm the captain here. Anyone bets anyone else's freedom, willingly or unwillingly.
No more.
No more.
That's off for
you're
done.
out,
At
you're
least
out.
ask their permission.
No.
first.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. We're done. They just like made it really clear they wanted a person.
I'm not certain that Ravener's story of that matches up with that, but we're just gonna move on here.
Okay, but
We're
here's
not
the
that
thing.
gonna happen again, right?
Never gonna happen again.
Okay.
Cool. Done. Now,
Aletta,
Mm-hmm.
and I apologize for being very pushy to you earlier, also about the tunnels. I think
You were not of your own faculties at the time. There's nothing to forgive.
I'm not certain what drove me out of my range, my mind, but you were probably right about us not needing all the power. Though I think getting started on them as
Yeah,
a
it's not
possible
a bad
backup
call if
plan
everything
is not
goes
the
pear-shaped.
end of the world.
okay. Now, that
So,
we all
yeah,
agree on that.
I'm out of the
we have-
race.
Well, no.
You're,
let's
you're,
not.
No,
let's
no,
not.
no. My
No,
hubris
No,
has,
no,
has already
stop,
caused my
stop,
problems.
stop. No,
here.
because now you're like self-righteous apologizing is causing more problems. So rather than shifting the emotional spectrum that's causing problems, let's just solve them. And the way to do that is very simple. We all agree, so does Haramon, that we have to win the race.
But we can't do it by cheating.
There's no cheating. It's a free-for-all race.
I feel like us being merged into the Speed Doctor
No. You have
They're
to do that part. You have to do because I've already confirmed. Everybody's expecting that.
Everyone.
And also, I'm not sure
So tell
how
me this
good
plan.
the cannon fire is going to work.
The
So you should probably be
streets
on
are
one thing.
horny for the speed Dr. Derek Fast.
They're very what?
I mean, I've seen a lot of horned beings out there.
Precisely so. The
Are
people want the speed Dr. Derek Fast.
Are there minotaurs?
Minotaurs.
There are minotaurs.
regular-
Unicorns?
Cambions.
Yeah.
uh,
Just everyone. Look,
Tiefling.
you're a
Horned
born.
beetles?
You're a born entertainer.
beetles?
Remember how much fun it was being the Undertaker?
Well, those
Nope,
were.
Gravedigger.
But
Sorry.
but there wasn't cheating involved.
No, but there was
No,
lying.
there was, but that was the problem.
Right.
But everyone, it's a free-for-all race. There's no rules.
That's not a fair fight.
That's
There's
not
two
true.
of
There
us.
are
There's a
many,
million
many
people.
rules.
No, there are rules about
There's
what
a
happens
giant
with.
book of
No,
rules that
false,
I've read.
false.
In fact, Aletta, you can point out that it is not uncommon for teams to enter into this race.
It is not uncommon for teams to enter into this race.
So we can keep being disguised as two people, as one person.
You don't need to be disguised. You
But
can
it's
just
fun.
But that's the bet that we have with
Oh,
people
yeah, that is the
now.
bet that we have with all the people.
You
I
can't
am-
just.
I
I can't
imagine
go
that
back
it
and
is
tell
illegal
everybody
to-
that they're no longer
to
the same
misrepresent
person.
yourself, though it is not illegal to register as a team. Am I correct?
It is only illegal for someone who has not been offered an invitation to race on
And-
a team.
And not
Have
only.
both of the people that are partaking in this
Yes.
particular ruse been given said invitation?
And
Yes.
also,
Yes, we have.
race here, like being a racer on a team, implies only directly like steering or piloting or riding or handling whatever the thing is.
As opposed to?
Being like a part of the pit crew, as it were, which isn't really what they call it, but like the maintenance of the teams being a gunner is referenced.
So is there anything illegal or against the official rules of the tournament in the plan that they are proposing?
Not technically.
It's not about
Then
legality.
I'm fine with it.
It's about a fair contest.
It's a fair contest. All of the boiled down version of all these legalese bylaws and whatnot
No.
is that.
I agree at this point that if there are teams, then it is not unfair of us to compete as a team.
Then let's do it, and we'll just compete as the Speed Dr. Derek Fast, and we win all the bets.
Why can't we just be the same person, Speed Dr. Derek Fast?
Yeah, then we win all the bets, and then all the
Because
insane
quite honestly, like if I
negotiating-
have to go
Okay.
back to that place again, the Murder
Okay.
Club, and talk to them about how you're now
Steven
two
Song,
separate.
thanks for that
it's
follow.
just-
Welcome to the
Hey!
Hooray!
Welcome to Haramon's Heroes.
Featuring Aletta.
True. Okay, so Bag's on board. Aletta,
All
are you
right.
finally on board?
I said that like 2 minutes ago, but
Cool.
you were too busy yelling to hear me.
Good, because you're too busy saying just the worst things.
I'm sorry, did I or did I not just agree with you? Quit while you're ahead.
I will never.
I'm happy to argue with you more. I quite enjoy a good verbal spar.
I am too annoyed to deal with it. Okay, so we're all on board. Now, all I have to do is make sure Perrin doesn't win. But I do think we have an added concern with that, which is if Perrin doesn't win, I'm pretty sure something... Could Perrin just be on our team?
I don't know.
That is legal according to the rule set as it stands.
We gotta find Perrin and tell him not to do anything else. Aside
Too
from
late.
that.
But if he wins,
I mean, if I have to shoot Dum Dum out of the air, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm just trying to. But like, if Perrin wins,
We can tell him later
Yeah.
that it was an accident.
Didn't he say something about a Spelljammer helmet? And I'm like, for the first time, I'm actually believing everything he told us.
Also,
Like,
we have to
in
be
the
careful
past
what we
few
tell them
days.
anyway. It
Speaking
bugs him.
of Perrin,
Oh, damn it.
Perrin, you are currently heading for a place to try and buy stuff for the ship. How did you do on your investigation?
I don't recall, so I'll
Roll
do it again.
investigation again.
Blam. I got a 4.
Oh, that's not very good.
Have I wild surged in the last 5 minutes?
You have not.
And I got a 5.
You find the cloths
You do find yourself back in the marketplace, and you have made a purchase for something that you think might help you with your spell jammer. Unfortunately, it's like after you've made the purchase that you realize you're just holding some magic jam.
I mean, that's fine.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
like it
that's okay.
smells really good.
Yeah, I mean, out of every bamboozle I could have fallen for, this is pretty high on the list.
Yeah.
Or low on the list?
It's
You
not.
It's good on the
It's
list.
It's good.
This is like probably best case scenario.
Yeah. For sure.
It's apricot.
Can we have preserved?
Okay. Well, apparently I'm in the minority. Here. No, that's fine. I like berries. Very nice.
However, you
That's
do
mixed.
you do realize that there are people who've been here longer and also have a spelljammer that you could just talk to,
Yeah.
and so you go.
Yeah.
"Hey,
Figure
mind
rather than trying to like.
Huh?
Isn't the ship that he stole not actually a spelljammer? It was the one that wasn't a
Yes,
spelljammer.
it's the one that wasn't a spelljammer. But I assume you just wanted to look for something for your ship anyway,
Okay.
like the airship.
Because like
Yeah.
Gloria and Silverleaf have a crashed
And
spelljammer.
Millensworth.
Oh,
Yes.
I
And
thought
Millensworth.
I
It
thought
doesn't work.
the stolen ship was also a spelljammer.
It's
No,
not.
it's just
No,
a,
it's
the
it's
one
just-
It's just like a
non-spelljammer.
magic flying boat.
It's a magic flying boat.
Okay.
It can sail the astral seas, but it only like it doesn't go
Doesn't jam the
between
shuttle.
through the flames.
So
Look at all
that
jamming.
being said, I want
No
something
stations.
that I will sort of modularly be able to attach to the ship and then remove and then put on to when I get my spelljammer.
Right. So you go and talk with Silverleaf, and
Yeah, I wanna spin this in such a way. Oh, that's mine. Give me that.
It's yours.
Yeah, it's mine.
Do you need snacks?
Snacks.
There are snacks.
I have my own snacks.
Are there snacks now?
There are snacks.
We got snacks again. Yay!
hooray!
Snacks.
Snacks!
Hooray,
Thanks,
snacks!
sick, really sick, guys.
If there are good snacks, you should bring extras.
So
bring snacks.
I want to spin this in such a way that I can use my charisma instead of intelligence to try to find my way to the answers I seek. So I'm gonna ask
Lots
around.
of blinking and batting of eyelashes.
Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask around versus like flipping through a phone book or whatever.
Yeah. Well, what happens is
I succeed because I always do because I'm great.
That was a six.
you are
Shut
kind
up.
of, you're kind of talking with Silverleaf
Yeah.
and Gloria about this,
Mm-hmm.
and they tell you that they can in fact help you out.
Mm.
It's pretty simple, really. You want something to help your ship go faster? We can take some of the parts off of our ship.
And then you'd be able to put them back when you're done.
I think so. Worst
Think,
comes to worst, we just have to hire someone who knows more about it than we do.
yeah, thinking is good enough for me.
Perfect.
So let's do it. Tear that baby apart.
Who's going to crew your ship? Do you have a crew?
Pardon?
Do you have a crew?
I don't. What?
How are you going to fly your ship?
Like sails and
Do
you know helm.
Yes, but who's going to do all of the sails while you do the helm?
Well, no, I mean the sails just sort of do their thing.
I've got bars and salty nuts.
Hey,
You can put them
don't
in your
we all?
mouth.
No, I mean because it's like
No?
the sails. You just sort of like you unfurl them, and then they just go.
Oh dear, this is going to be... We're going to help you, my friend.
Okay.
We want you to win that race.
Yeah, me too.
No.
If I don't, I will be destroyed. So this is really important that I win.
Perfect. Well then, I think we shall all go to your ship, yes?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's go. Here we go.
The very next day,
Sure. I wanted to go right then, but it's fine.
you go to your ship, and they're doing the work through the
Oh.
night. The
Wait.
next day, yes.
2 questions.
Yes.
One's for us. Do we have a thing to race?
I don't know that we're aware we need to get up into this.
Okay, 2, and this is the damn question, is if we somehow got a parent on our team and we win, how do prize work?
That's a good question. Hey, Elena,
Yes.
make an intelligence roll for me. Because while you do recall it perfectly, interpreting this is tricky at best.
Because that comes from my keen mind.
Yeah.
My B to those.
Bags, it looks like you had something you wanted to say.
Hang on. I'm
That
thinking.
is a 20.
A 20. All right. So the way it works is sort of upward. It's a little fuzzy if it's multiple racers that win on a team. Usually it's a couple prizes. Like the grand prize will become like spread throughout them rather than just like one person gets everything. But that's not bad.
Okay, so it's like they split up.
Yeah.
Just get split up. Okay, that's fine. All right.
It can be argued. Some people have argued successfully in the past that it should just go to like the team should be counted as one racer. Other people have said no, the racer should be counted as a team, and like then they rank and determine like who the overall racer was, winner was, and everyone's still the winner, but like the person who came in first technically. But everyone's still the winner. It all depends on like what the crowd is feeling at the moment.
If you have someone doing like the maidenhead thing, like up
Yeah.
on front, they'll win because they cross first.
Yeah, and so on and so forth. But generally, the way it usually works out is the team wins. Everyone is declared a winner, and the grand prize is kind of split up.
We just split the grand prize
And,
amongst
and yeah,
ourselves.
and how they do that is left up to the racers.
Acceptable.
So I get one tine of the fork, and you get the other, and we split the third piece of the fork.
Well,
No,
so,
well, we'll keep that in
Oh, I'm not
and
there
we'll,
yet.
we'll democratically use it.
but it occurs to me that I am proficient.
You're proficient in breaking
I'm proficient in Spelljammer, so I do actually know about sales and crews. And
Yes, you
being dumb shouldn't have been how I did that interaction. Role playing, I'm learning. No, so yeah, I'm gonna go find.
Well, it's more like once you are on the ship, you're like, oh wait a minute, I know how this works.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay.
Yes, I need a crew. Great, I'm glad you guys are here to be a crew.
Yeah.
You probably need more people than them.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Right.
probably
Yeah. So
need...
so I get on the ship because like I know all the inner workings of it, and I'm like, oh right, I can't do everything alone. Yes, crew. Let's get one of them. So I go and is there a crew district?
Or a crew district,
No.
I bet.
I mean, Sigil is everything. No, I'll just unless Silverleaf and Gloria have someone specific in mind.
So there's you have Silverleaf, Gloria, and Millensorth in yourself.
Yeah, stop getting
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Hey, you did.
the ship you're on needs a minimum crew of 8 to get it going.
Okay.
What Pillar's rough for membership?
So,
And if he didn't get pulled into the rift though.
Oh yeah, he's alive. He's alright.
Yeah, he's fine.
so if I hire crew, what is the entirety of the prize? There's it's like money and
so
portal key.
there's money question mark because that all depends on the popularity. This is one of the most eagerly anticipated races.
Okay.
You have heard from Silverleaf that and Gloria that a Spelljammer helm is one of the items up in the grand prize.
Have we confirmed that?
You have not, because the prize is a mystery. Like, rumors are out, but they don't actually say. Like, the one thing you can count on is a portal key, because that's traditionally the prize, and they will display it. The other stuff is, Silverleaf, though, says that he's pretty certain a Spelljammer helm is up for the prize. The other big rumor that you would have heard while you're kind of trying to figure out stuff about your crew is that an arcane I don't know what the right word that you like how it would translate for a prime material. Basically like a planar compass is also rumored to be one of the one of the items up.
Yeah, I absolutely want that real bad.
Yeah.
Like a get out of sigil starter kit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, so I am now fully on board with
It's
making
almost
sure I
as
win.
though they want the winner to leave so that they can get more different competition each year.
Actually, that is a pretty
Solid.
self-sustaining system.
That's smart.
Okay.
Aletta's gone, but let's ask her what we need to win the race.
Bro, I mean, we just
You have
get
to win the
whatever
race.
like item that they have. We just pick an animal to ride there, and then we do it.
I guess
Yeah. So we're gonna start. I think you're right. As you pointed out in the natural show, and so we need to drum up more support and interest in this race.
We drummed up so much support interest in this race.
We're gonna drum up more.
Okay, what do you want to do?
So we're gonna get back into our Let's Be Dr. Dare Fast, guys.
Spell cast.
Yep.
And we're gonna have made up a banner that's like support the Speed Doctor Dare Fast or whatever.
Sure.
And I'm gonna cast Fly on us.
Okay.
And we are just going to fly through the streets of Sigil with the banner behind us.
As
Like
you're
throwing
flying-
out throwing out autographed like pictures and stuff.
And then
Like,
as
show up, come support us.
And as we're flying, we'll do this chant that's like, what kind of doctor? And then they say speed doctor, and we say Doctor Who, and they say Derek Fast.
Excellent.
good. I like that.
Make persuasion rolls.
And obviously we like finish each other's.
Yeah,
with
we just don't wanna
advantage,
do it
both
right
of you.
I can't reach that one because
Yeah.
of my small
Yeah,
arms.
I threw them way over there.
Right.
I don't know.
The hateful choice.
There you go.
Oh, gee, the cool,
I'm
the
a
cool magic ones.
Yeah, I'm metal today.
Boomba!
That's a lot better.
Yeah, there's a stark gap.
Yeah.
That's plus 7, 26.
Cool.
I got 17.
Excellent. You both succeed in like the crowd was eager to see the rivalry, but they are even more eager and excited to see what the two legendary racers that everyone's totally heard of before can do when their powers have been combined into one.
We do like loop-de-loops.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. While you guys are showboating, you come across you see Ravener and not Ravener, Perrin, and Gloria and Silverleaf and and Millinsworth, all kind of hanging out on a floating ship.
Oh.
We're just showboating also.
Oh yeah. If nothing else, I want to practice.
Yeah,
You're showing
'cause
both.
you're kind of practicing getting
Yeah.
it going
Yeah.
with your skeleton crew.
Yeah, but
Let's
I
let 'em-
did bone spur, so I'm real good.
Yes.
Let's lay on their boat and like,
Ravener,
intimidate.
No.
you also will kind of see them in the ship as you are surveying the race course from the battleship.
Look at his silly little ship.
So we're gonna hover up next to Perrin's boat.
Sup, nerds? Get wrecked!
I do know about this, right? I'm
Yeah,
aware that this is a
are,
thing.
you are a part of the plan.
Okay.
It's the whole Ocean's 11 thing.
Yeah, all right. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Everyone over there is where.
Are you racing under a name, by the way?
Captain Greycastle. We talked about
You're
this.
not Morgan Borders stores. That
I don't know who that is.
Margarn Blarn's
No
barn.
one does.
I don't
Knew
know what
that!
you're talking about.
Captain.
Margarn Blarn's barn?
No, that's someone else.
Um,
I'm just Captain
wait.
Greycastle.
Hey, Silverleaf and also Gloria, FKA Bungles, and Millinsworth. I thought you were helping us win this race.
Wait, shh, not in public.
I thought you were loyal friends of us, the cool guy, the Speed Dr. Derek Fast.
We are. Is this not your vessel? We assumed that all of you are on the same team.
Well, no, they're on a. They're gonna fly in the race.
We'll just get when we get there. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No,
You
yeah.
have
Turns
to-
out
you
that's
have to
not
bring
how
your
that
own-
works.
The Sigil Invitational is a race that is prides itself on craftsmanship, spellcraft, engineering.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I also did.
Can we have your boat?
You
wait.
can be on my boat.
The Speed Doctor,
Derek Fast.
obviously,
Well, knew that.
ahead of time,
And then making a clever.
ploy.
Haha!
This-
Excellent.
I'm real confused here.
Well,
you guys want to hang out on my boat? You can hang out on my boat. You just have to ask.
We're going to
Not hang out?
just fly in the race, as you can see,
Okay.
because it's faster.
Is it?
Obviously, a smaller person can fly faster than
Can I-
a large boat.
Can I just like throttle it?
Nope.
Street
But you
race.
can't tell them to.
Street race.
You
Street
can't
race!
Street
All right,
Sky
race!
race! Sky Street race!
All right, let's see. I'm gonna adjust the rules on
How,
the fly.
how do you race a flying two-man against a boat? Against an undercrewed boat?
Let's
Yeah.
figure this
Through a
out.
public space.
Yeah,
Take
this is
that,
Not
dinosaur
zoned for racing.
Yeah. So, all right. Give me initiative rolls, everybody.
Okay.
Let's do this.
This is the street race Riverdale promised me but never delivered. 16. Spoilers for Riverdale, but I'm pissed.
Season 2, clearly, because it didn't happen in season 1.
It's in season
And now it is a spoiler, and I'm mad at you for spoiling things.
Well, at least don't have your heart broken like I did.
Well,
What did
well,
you get,
I
Bags?
feel like the heart was just
let's
broken.
see.
Not the
it
same
was.
way.
I got a... Actually, pretty
They said there was gonna
high.
You're not in control unless you're out of control.
That's why things
19.
are club.
All right, Perrin, what do you have?
20.
20. All right.
Did I say that at 17?
Yes.
Okay, I still did.
Cool. Excellent. Perrin, you you will be ready. Like you are telling them to throw the thing in.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, I was like, "You're not faster than me," and then I just like go.
Go ahead and make for me a vehicle proficiency check.
All right.
Let's call that one dexterity.
Okay. I got an 8, and I left my tablet at home because I'm a good streamer.
Your proficiency
But my
bonus.
proficiency bonus is 3, and my dexterity bonus is also 3, so I got a 14.
Cool. Your ship kind of lurches into gear as you start sailing through the skies. Bags and Alamar, the speed Dr. Derek Fast. This is your chance to fast it up. Here's what needs to happen. I assume you both are flying. Can you both cast fly?
Yeah, he's
No,
casting
I'm
fire, but we're
flying,
like
and I'm carrying him.
Right.
Carrying
Okay, cool. So
bajillion
here's
pounds.
Yeah.
here's what I
I'm
need.
relatively small.
Here's what I need from you then, Bags.
Okay.
You can give me either an Arcana check, or an Arcana check using either intelligence or strength.
Okay.
And Alamar, from you, I'll want an Arcana check using charisma.
Shit, the best kind.
And let me know which stat you
21.
use with your check.
21 on my charisma, John.
Right.
19 on strength.
Excellent.
So a total of 40.
Oh yeah.
I don't
That's
think
better
that's
than
how that works.
Your ship is fast, but sort of powering through with like sheer arcane prowess.
With base speed of 60, that's how the spell works, but that's fine.
Yeah.
How fast is the base speed of your ship?
Yeah.
Probably way faster
40.
than that. What do I have to contend with? Air resistance?
Yeah.
And the weight,
Gravity.
and the weight of the
Resistant.
ship, and like where does the force come from?
Like
It's just
magic.
forward.
Like your ship is
Like
something
us.
that had fly cast on it, but then it has more air resistance.
No,
Yeah.
no, but then we
You know,
have...
your ship's like a heavier thing that has the same
No,
spellcast.
no, no.
on it.
We
Yeah.
have rocket thrusters,
Science.
right? Right? Rocket
You
thrusters?
did put some of the spell jamming parts on the ship.
Oh,
You haven't
like a
activated them
rocket?
yet.
Yeah,
Not,
rocket
not
thrusters.
rocket thrusters.
No, it was rocket thrusters.
I
That's
cast
what I
Long
said,
Strider
and we
to
all
increase our
agreed.
speed. That's my rocket boosters.
Excellent.
And he cast precipitation behind it.
Yeah. I can produce
so-
I can just produce a giant explosion
what
when I launch a
happens
sport if I
is
feel
you
like
guys
it.
are about even for now. You were kind of towards the back of the ship and have pulled to the front, so to the people below it looks like you're faster.
Yeah.
But also the ship is starting to pick up speed.
Doing it.
All right, let's do another round of
I'm
checks.
so tempted to shoot this ship with a laser.
Me too. I'm committed to fireball.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
Oh,
23.
I am not doing so hot.
I got a 27.
This is representative of my skeleton crew, rolling
It's
6s and
true,
7s.
It's true.
23 over here.
You shout at them to hoist the yardarm, and
Yeah, totally. Get that yardarm out of there.
Jib ho, baby.
yeah, to do something with the mizzen mast. I don't know.
That's clearly the best mast.
And so they get to work, and your crew is doing their best, but there's only 4 of you
Yeah.
on a ship that needs 8 at least to crew it. However, you're beginning to pick up speed, but the speed doctor Derek Fast is living up to his name.
We're already speeding. We don't need to pick it up.
Yeah.
Suckers.
See, we're like a speed metal song that has speed right there. We're like a ska song that you gotta pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
I do not hate that analogy at all, actually. That's fine.
But you don't have to hate it, it's just accurate.
I don't even care. I'm just happy to be called ska music.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
The crowd below is watching, like, just awed.
We got our banner behind us. too.
Yeah.
This is a non sequitur, but if we cast Fireball while we're in Speed Doctor Derek Fast mode, does it look like it comes out of our butt?
Why would the light comes out of our
Because
butt?
I'm the top part.
No, it would look like it's coming out of your stomach.
No, because like I don't think fireball necessarily has to shoot.
Yeah, it
from
doesn't
us.
have to shoot
Like
from
it just
you.
appears.
Oh, okay. I thought it comes from your hand.
Some spell, like an attack spell, probably does. I feel like the spell description would say like you throw a thing and then it explodes, versus like it just explodes.
I guess it's just my
But anyway,
my-
like look how it comes out of our awesome like belly.
Cool. That's chill.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if it came from the butt, but the belly is very
Sure.
chill.
I feel like magic inherently you get to sort of add your own little flair to how it goes.
Chill.
That used to be a feat in 3rd, and it was a total dumb feat.
I believe that.
Cool.
Mathematics.
It does say
I
a
have
bright
read of
streak
that.
flashes from your pointing finger.
Ah,
So
there you go.
Well, yeah, it'd be about belly level.
yeah,
And also like hold my finger up.
Yeah, so it comes out like from my hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you guys have got room to play.
We're Misty Visions right now. We're good.
So
we're winning the race now.
you are in the lead for now. Let's do one more round of checks because this is a short street race, and you can see like the harmonium kind of like
No, it's okay. I'm
illegal
part of...
street racing.
No,
Rumble,
no.
grumble, grumble.
No, it's cool. Talk to the spider dude.
I have a 19.
All right.
That's my number that I have.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
21.
So wings of etheric light sort of jut out from
right.
your ship.
There we go.
As your crew gets the spelljamming parts activated, and you move. What's weird is it's almost like you're just sort of shunting yourself forward in space rather than actually like picking up in speed. Almost like a teleport.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. And no one can tell. It's too close to tell who exactly is winning. Like you guys definitely are in the lead, but that boat, man, that last kick of speed brought it right up behind you guys. And then you kind of split off, I assume, or you can risk the wrath of the harmonium. That's fine too.
No. We'll pull up.
I'm Captain Spiders or whatever.
We pull up and we're like, Speed Doctor, woo, Derek Fast. And then we
Well done, Captain Greycastle.
Duh.
But you should see when we race our ship against you.
I thought you just said
This
you were
was
just
us.
I just was doing a bit.
Yeah.
Just said, now you're a liar.
We'll see you at the time of the race. And then I cast Fireball like 3 feet off their deck so it doesn't hit anything. And make an intimidation check.
That's very rude.
I have...
Can I counterspell? I don't even know how that
No.
works.
Do you know counterspell?
Is that? Oh, it's like a
a
spell.
spell.
Oh, I thought you could just like throw magic
No.
at it and it goes
you
away.
have the spell counterspell.
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed the digitate.
Oh, I could counter song, but I don't have it.
Alright, I got 26 intimidation.
Okay.
I also pressed digitate, so Perrin has a little fart.
I'm not going to apologize for having standard bodily functions.
That one's a little lost on most of the people down below, but you see one guy like, he farted.
It's a real 2%er joke. It's fine.
Anyway, you do that, the crowd is like, oh, what's gonna happen?
As we're flying away, I look at Bags and go, well, now we do need to get a ship. Or an animal.
No, maybe.
I mean,
I guess, wait,
if we hadn't done this, we could have just all teamed up.
We should probably ask Aletta what the rules of this are.
what if, wait, no.
Well,
we
we
know
can't
more
be like we
information.
just dug. Is no one else going to acknowledge that we just dug a hole here? Like we could have all teamed up.
Now you know how I felt for episodes on it.
Well, can we just have like a whole like, oh, we merged again? Whoa!
No,
I mean, if we get Armor
all of
Rider
you
to
have
show
to
up
suffer
again.
now.
No, I mean, you got Armored Rider to show up before. You couldn't get Armored
Yeah,
Rider
I
to
mean,
show up
she's
again.
definitely not right here.
Nope.
Hey, Aletta.
Yes.
We say as we return.
Yeah, all right, we all meet up. That was weird.
What are the rules for what we need to race with?
Let's say that you all have gathered, and for convenience sake, you're on Perrin's boat.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
it's great. You're welcome.
I hate it here.
It's okay. We don't want
I
they're
make
fast
sure
so
that
we
there
can
is
get
a
to
bar
see
installed.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
welcome. There's a bar.
It's better here.
There's no alcohol.
There is a bartender there, but he has no Alvarius.
I'm like, hey, make that thing I like. And he's like, what?
And
And I'm like,
we've,
no, what
we've
the f-"
never met.
And I freak out, start yelling at him. I'm on
Please don't
edge.
yell at the staff.
I'm
Oh,
on
barely-
edge.
Bartender,
But
not the same.
you are all there.
Yeah, Letta,
Yes.
my friend. Since you've read all the rules, they don't give us a thing to race in this race.
Nope.
What if Aletta, would it be technically illegal if I just polymorphed like a small animal into a big sweet animal?
Nope.
Problem solved.
There is nothing in the rules that states that is not allowable.
And I can just cast haste on it, and we're good, I think.
Yeah, no, last time we were doing these two things against each other. If we just
Yeah.
combine the two techniques, we'll be unbeatably fast.
Yes, sir.
I still would rather not be destroyed.
So, where did this being destroyed thing come
Yeah.
from? Him?
Well, he always talks about murdering and destroying.
No, the exact words were, "I'm going to destroy everyone."
Oh no!
Except these guys.
No, he's.
All right. So I didn't realize I was them. Sorry, that's on me.
Oh, I forgot. No, that's I've been downplaying the you. No, I've been downplaying the you getting destroyed thing, but only entirely because I forgot about it.
Thank you.
If that
Can
makes
we
you feel
add
better.
that to that?
I was just not taking him seriously because he always says things. I
give
think
me a
this is my
perception
hubris
check.
again. I should probably. Who?
Who? What?
Yeah,
Give me
who?
perception checks. You guys,
Everyone?
You're on the deck of Perrin's ship. It's easy for you to see the.
Oh, actually, I'm not on parent ship, am I? No.
Oh no, you are.
No,
No,
we're
we
all.
all are.
I'm on.
Yeah, we're all
Oh.
there.
No, we're all meeting up.
I've got
Oh,
an 8.
all right. Okay.
I'm now so engrossed in rules that's all I think about.
I have a 6.
I have an 11.
You wonder like at how easy it was for Ravener to rejoin all
I have
of you
4.
guys, and then you kind of look up and realize that hovering up above there is a gnomish warship.
You know, I think I've learned a valuable lesson today about not trusting you guys.
I start marching around behind them going,
So, Perrin, I owe you an apology.
Yeah, I've been hearing there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, so first off, I want to apologize for the tunnels thing, and
I
and
didn't
possibly,
think that was that big a deal.
possibly for leading you on for the tunnels thing.
See, I thought the tunnels were fine. I was into the idea. Sounds fun.
I am staring off
I'm
the
not
door. I
against
noticed
tunnels
nothing.
still.
Sure.
Oh,
Perrin.
you notice what's
Perrin.
going on
I
on
got
the ship.
4.
death from
Yeah,
the
I
sky.
don't know.
Notice
That's
that
scary.
Also,
love you,
Perrin,
but
I
you notice these
apologize,
guys. They're hard to miss.
for not intervening in your week and a half bender of alcohol and
Oh, no, I would rather you didn't.
um,
I mean, it was only 2 days. Let's not forget that.
and
Wait,
I also
Perrin had a what?
you remember when
You
he sold
were
his soul? He
asleep
lost
or
his
whatever.
soul to his
No,
girlfriend.
I did not sell it. I still have it.
You leased it?
You did.
All right, I
sell
sold it. I still have it.
Yes.
It just it's still
Well, you sold
wherever
it. Like,
souls
So
be.
your soul is still inside of you,
Yeah.
but it's just not yours
just-
anymore.
I gave it to my girlfriend.
Yeah. Also,
so
I
confused.
I apologize for not trusting you more when you told us about the plight of Hayekor and everything. I thought that was part of the
Oh.
bender you were on.
To be fair, no, that's fair.
So I apologize, Ravener. I'm sorry, I did not trust you when you said that you were going to kill everyone.
He's awfully apologetic.
I mean, I'm just gonna maybe
is this still
Shoot
his
at-
new gimmick?
Yeah, I don't know.
he has to like
I feel
you
bad.
win to win.
Like,
I'm not trusting
Could
anyone.
could we all right, Ravener? Could we just add a caveat and Perrin to the not destroyed list?
They have to win. So are you gonna be trying
We
to
have
win?
to win.
If you're trying to win, then you're my enemy because I don't want to end up a gnome slave.
Right. So what if we
A
do
slave
another
girl.
I
I mean, I can demonstrate and destroy your ship.
Okay,
No.
here's what we can do. This is a compromise I think we'll all enjoy.
Okay.
We can...
We dress up
What-
Perrin like a gnome, everybody loses, and then he becomes a gnome slave.
No.
I don't
I'm really not into
don't
this
like
whole
that
slavery
one
bit.
in terms of the functionality of it, but I do think it's a pretty good bit.
I think the proper terminology is slave gnome.
I think slave gnome is
I think
correct.
so.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got
Yeah, because
no.
it would be a slave to a gnome or a gnome who is a slave. Like
Right.
Pirate
Which-
Ghost and Ghost Pirate.
Yeah, this is like a
The order is very important.
But yeah, what I think we should do is you give us the boat.
No.
Okay. Well, then you get to
I
split.
stole this. I think I don't know. It's
Right, but the way we make the most money
no.
and gain the most
I don't-
acclaim.
no, I just want the. I want. All right. All all I want is the Spelljammer helm and probably.
Which you can still get it if we do this plan.
So
where
no.
do all these Spelljammer parts come from?
How did they come from our Spelljammer?
Yeah.
So now you don't have a Spelljammer anymore.
Well,
we
didn't
can put
have a
a-
functional one anyway. It's just,
Yeah, we can
in
put it back.
disrepair.
But here's how's this. I don't like. All right. If you guys win, you get all the stuff, being Spelljammer helm and the planar compass.
Wait, I have an idea.
And the portal key.
I'm not
What
done
is your
yet.
idea?
I'm sorry. No,
Yeah.
you finish.
Yeah,
I apologize for interrupting you.
Thank you.
It's my hubris.
So, you guys can win. I don't care. But I'll willingly lose, not get destroyed in the process, because you'll tell them not to destroy me because I'm specifically not trying to win. And if I do get in front, then kablooey, fine. Unless it's an accident, in which case I'll do
Well,
a
you
signal.
can dramatically lose.
I don't want to risk getting destroyed.
I've got a. Okay.
And then you guys win. You take all the money. You take all
Well,
the
we can still- we
everything
can still
except
split
the money's going to the poor people.
Yeah, and we can still split all the prizes. The whole point was that we win it, and then as a group,
Wait,
we'll split
but
it
yes,
up.
All
but
right.
yes, speaking of,
just dibs
What-
on helm
what is-
and compass.
What is your idea?
first off,
That's
you guys,
2/3 of the prizes.
you guys want
We
some,
don't know that.
do you guys want some ham? I have this really yeah. And I've got some nice bread. Oh, you want a sandwich? How about ham sandwiches, everyone?
Yes.
Anybody?
I am gone.
Yeah.
I am gone.
I picked up some mustard too.
All right.
Correct.
I will be
You guys are all
busy.
sitting in the galley of the boat.
All right.
Eating.
So,
Like instantaneously, as soon as you say you guys want some ham, just like
Smash cut 2.
yeah, smash cut 2, ham sandwiches, honey glazed ham. It's the whole spread is laid out in the galley.
so here's my idea.
Shoot it.
So the speed doctor Derek Fast has a mysterious benefactor.
That's technically true.
Yes,
Terramon.
exactly.
Yes.
Is it?
Technically,
How?
he keeps giving us shit.
Like this.
Like
ham.
what?
Like this ham.
This is straight from Harriman State.
You notice on the bone of the ham there is the Haramond crest like
Wait, where did this ham come from?
Through a portal.
Yeah, Paramount sent us some stuff.
Why-
wait,
why
he's
did-
bugged. It's fine.
That's fine. That's not illegal.
Yeah.
What? What?
Is this
ham?
illegal?
Ham is not illegal.
You just ate that.
I mean, it's not kosher, but that's
Aaron,
fine.
You
but
asked
That
for
makes
ham.
it sacrilegious.
Yeah, where did the ham? I just don't know.
They just said it came from Lord Haramond.
Right,
Isn't
but
that
like
his crest emblazoned on the bone?
that doesn't explain how it got here.
In a box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came in a box. Mahogany with
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
That adds up.
So,
Yeah, it's aesthetically.
But like, I
pleasing.
feel like a hammy benefactor is not really.
He also gave us like stickers and flags and shit.
Oh, and
Oh,
outfits.
yes,
Oh, yeah,
and this
and
this comes to my
Oh,
point
see that outfit.
because the
It's totally
Derek
real.
Fast mysterious benefactor Lord Haramont has recently purchased us a ship, the Haramont 2, for us to race.
And that's this one.
That's
What?
this one.
Oh,
And-
love it.
And
love it.
we've got some fancy uniforms to race as Haramont's heroes.
I'm not into
Featuring
Paramount
Aletta.
2 being
Pink
the
to
name
the
of the
sky.
boat. Not into.
But
Are you-
It's the fake name
You
of
are
the boat.
just so like, I'll lose the race. I just don't want to get destroyed. I like surviving. And it's like, maybe we named the boat after our benefactor. And you're like, oh no, I'd rather just get destroyed.
This is my boat. I earned this by being infested with spiders.
We can rename.
It's
Okay,
a fake name for the
yeah,
race.
we can rename the. You can
then
repaint.
Wait, wait, he
Everyone
can't
will
race
know.
the boat in the race, though.
Everyone will
What do
know
you
that
mean?
you lost.
have to
Otherwise,
race
this
a
way
whale.
your boat wins.
I have enough dignity
No,
that I
you
don't
race
mind
boats.
losing.
We're racing
Then what are you
whales.
worried about everyone knowing
No,
that you?
let us
Because
tell
they'll
us
know it's on my
differently.
boat. There's a
That's how the
line.
rules work.
I
Wait,
don't understand what the line is.
wait, we're racing a boat, not a whale?
Yeah, Aletta will inform you that the races can be anything, up to and including sky whales, but also
So why do they
airships.
call it a sky whale race?
This is not a sky
This
whale
is the
race.
Sigil invitation.
What if?
Yes.
Oh, the sigil, we
This
can
is
race
not
anything
pod
we
racing.
want.
Yeah,
What
So
if we
I could
get-
even, well, I'm not really in it, but if I was, I could race my gnome
you
battleship.
could race your own battleship, but
Well, you're
Alright.
going to sort of just be
Isn't
doing
that
that.
what
So you're going to
you're-
need to
is
keep
that what
pace.
you're
No,
doing?
I'm hanging out above.
Right, no, but you're going to need to keep pace with the
allowing.
race. So you're going to be effectively
That's
racing.
easy. It's
What if-
extremely fast.
What if we got a couple of sky whales?
Gnomes don't
harnessed
weigh
them?
much.
So we'd have like the boat, right?
Pulled by whales.
And then we'd have like a whale here and a whale here, like two pods, like a pod of
tug
whales.
like a pod
Rolling the
racer?
race. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
what
yeah.
if we had not one,
Yeah.
not two, not three, but 4 whales?
That's a pod of
So
whales.
like two here and then two here, and the boat connected by like cords between.
Would it
Yeah,
make a
like an
noise?
X.
Would it make a noise
Yeah.
like?
Yeah. Well, obviously that's
Does it
what
went around?
that's what racing will.
Yeah.
The noise,
Yeah.
right? Right. Yeah. And then like the whole pod pulls us through the race.
And then it's a pod racer.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I guess it would be like a
I'm
racing pod or
I'm
something.
okay with that because it feels very funny to see.
excellent.
But we're going to need to rename the boat.
It's good that you are agreeing to this.
So you're
Victoria,
all gonna be in one
because
place
The
then?
minute he started saying that, I started buying sky whales.
You're very impulsive. I
What?
thought I was bad.
Bungles, since when have you done anything that effectively?
Sigil.ebay.com.
Yeah.
Sigil/Craigslist.
Yes.
Dot Sky Whales.
Dot Sky Whales.
You don't live in Sigil without knowing where to buy an illegal sky whale or two.
Whoa,
Illegal sky
explain
whale
on
or
the
two.
illegal.
Yeah,
you're still bugged.
Yeah, I'm still
I
full
said
of
totally
spiders.
legal.
Yeah, I mean, I believe you.
It's like illegal,
Yeah,
you know?
it's
It is
so
ill.
legal. It's ill.
But also legal.
Yeah, because it's so legal.
Because it's so ill.
Okay, that's fine.
Um,
So
we need to rename the boat then.
fine. We'll we can rename the boat.
Look, here's what we can do. I'll do you even this. We'll get like a cover for the side that says Harriman 2, and when the race is over, we can take it off, and it'll be back to being the whatever Captain Kieran.
Perrin?
You
know,
told Bill the letters are backwards and
Alright.
stupid.
Well, it
Like,
was,
it was written
no,
by a
like,
dumb guy.
It's like, when you're like up at like the chalkboard of class and you have to write all big, it's a lot harder, and it was like that. You know, right?
You go to the chalkboard class and it's written you write backwards.
Look, don't make fun of.
The bourbon.
Neither of them have been to school, guys.
I
We were both talking about school. Neither of them said that.
I mean, I heard a story about when you're at school that happens.
All right, cool. It sounds like we've got that
The
worked
Nerfin?
out. Is there anything else you guys want to take care of?
I want to get rocket engines for my ship.
We need whales.
Yeah, we do
Well,
need-
Aletta, or rather not Aletta, but Gloria has handles the purchase and procurement of sky whales and a
And then
harness.
you're just gonna bombard everyone around.
And then, Aletta, what are you doing during the race?
Contemplating
Existence.
winning the race and taking the key and getting out of here.
What if there were a more active thing you could do in there?
Yeah, apparently also
Such-
you'll be destroyed if you try to
she's
win.
not racing.
What's-
She just said.
What do you have in mind?
No, not you, Bungles. I want you can sit and contemplate.
Okay, I'll sit and contemplate. That sounds great.
Like-
I'm not particularly athletic or adept. I don't think this is particularly my area of expertise.
Okay, Aletta, I want to play a quick game.
More crew members.
Oh yeah, we need crew.
Well,
Well, no, because we got 1, 2.
you can only be.
Oh,
you
no,
can-
you're
one.
done. Yeah,
but can't you
yeah.
only be in the race if you have an invitation?
I don't know how.
You can
how
only
an
be a
invitation-
racer in the race.
Yeah,
so
we
you
could
can
have, like,
pilot
crew.
the ship if you have an invitation. You can be on the crew.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aletta, do you want to be on the boat?
We could use a
Friend.
friend. I
But
don't know.
also, she could operate the arcane engines.
You could operate the
Yeah.
Arcane engine.
Yeah, you could blast it with magic and make go fast.
But she doesn't-
Sure, why not? Somebody show me how to do the thing and I can do it.
Hey, Aletta. Also, would you like to join Harriman's Heroes officially?
Yeah.
No. It's special guest star first.
I don't
Featuring.
know how I feel about
Ooh.
that.
I've got
Whoa.
Italian
Getting
and
a
a
maybe.
degree.
So you made it too easy. It needs to be much more,
Yeah.
much more elite.
You gotta sort of tease it a little bit.
Well,
Also,
Like,
maybe
really
we should have
drop
had
it.
at least one experience when Aletta's nearby when being Heron's Heroes is good in any way.
What do you mean? We
That's
saved
valid.
my
He
effort.
actually makes a valid
No,
point.
we did a cool thing
Yeah.
called Heron's Heroes. It wasn't because we were called Heron's Heroes.
What do you
I'm saying,
mean?
like, if we went to, like, a chill club and they were like, you guys can come in. You're Harriman's Heroes. And Aletta's like, I'm coming in too. And they're like, are you? Then they'd have, like, a compelling reason to join the club. As of now, it's just a thing we've called ourselves while doing pretty much whatever.
I don't feel like Aletta's like the one to bed to like perks unless there's a library.
Yeah, what if, alright.
Harriman has a huge library, is the thing about him.
That is
And as
true.
his heroes, we get to
Huge library.
just chill
Biggest
there
library you've
whenever.
ever seen. It's huge.
I don't think you fully realize the authority in the literary world which I carry. I do not need to lean on other people's notoriety in order to get access to libraries.
Well, it's a private library with a
Thank you,
bajillion
Joe.
books in it, so you
Well,
kind of
yeah.
do.
All right. Well, I appreciate your decision. I'm really glad that you've learned to read Giantish. Since we met,
I did not say
I'm
no.
glad that we've all
I
had
merely
this,
said that I do not
this
have
learning.
enough knowledge to properly say.
yeah, no,
Yeah, the big
definitely.
time does a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I
so-
told you not to ask her to join us.
No, that's fair. So,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
Well,
Just gonna
but
eat
you know,
my
only
sandwich.
Harriman's Heroes, I think, get to use the portal key that we get to go to the abyss.
No, that's just rude.
Well, no, I mean, that's
told
the.
you guys you needed the portal.
I mean but that's the rules. Like it's a club, and they're only gonna let
I've not
Harriman's
seen
Heroes.
these rules.
Yeah.
Show me a rule set, please.
Well, our club is the team,
Yeah. We're the, and the team needs uniforms that say Harriman's Heroes.
and we have uniforms.
Hey, come on. Right, I gotta change my character sheet real. I mean, just add these feats here.
Feet. 2 feet.
No, like,
He's adding feet.
Meanwhile, Gloria and Silverleaf and Millensworth
My dudes. Well,
busy
go through.
themselves
Right?
on the ship, and then they kind of find a
Space work.
moment away from Perrin and say, "Hey, Almar," says Millensworth,
All earmuffs.
we just want you to know that we're excited to be a part of this,
Thanks, gang.
and that if we win, our contingency grip will be even better.
What's that?
Basically, we were planning to steal the grand prize, so now we don't have to. And our contingency grip was to try and jury rig our spell
Wow,
to
yeah,
get out
no,
of here, out of
I don't
Sigil
speak
into a
this
random
language.
place.
Well, obviously you don't speak Giantish.
Yep,
Well,
we had
But we're good. We got that covered.
We do.
So what's the? Is there not a grid? So you're saying that there was a grid, but now there's not.
Yeah. Which?
Are you trying to make me feel bad? Like,
No. This is a grip. This means we don't run the risk of getting caught by the Lady of Pain.
right. That's why I've
Which
been
is
low on the.
objectively good.
Right. That's why my grift count in this town has been lower than usual. I bet Ravener, and I feel bad about that. And that's really as far as and the whole double person.
So as I've shown Aletta, this is one of the pages from
I'm gonna get that closer to a camera.
Haramont's Heroes.
I'm here and I can't read it.
Haramont's Heroes. I'll read it for you. Haramont's Heroes rule,
bylaws.
Bylaws. Yeah. So number
Good bylaw.
123.536.
Of course.
Only members of Haramont Heroes get to use the team core.
Well, what about Silverleaf and Bungles and?
Well, if they come with us, that's fine, but they can't use it on their own.
Oh, okay, sure. They can like.
Maybe we could do an intermediate step. She could be an honorary member.
Well, it's not that she's not qualified; that she doesn't want to because she's too good. For
Yeah.
No. She
That's
just
what
doesn't
I
get
got.
full membership. Maybe we have to make it. First off, I think you should have to be something extra special, awesome to join us, like as a full-on member.
Well, at any rate.
And right now, we don't even give you a laminated membership card. We just give you a piece of it you can break down in your wallet if you leave it in your
Yeah.
jeans when you walk
Yeah,
away.
we have to
we
upgrade
should prepare
our-
for the race. Yes.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. What?
Yeah, you guys do that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Wait, what are we doing again?
What do we need to do to prepare for the race?
I'm
Like
gonna go take a nap or
boat,
something.
check. Whales, check.
Yes, you guys.
Crew, check. Backup,
Captain. Bam.
backup warship, check.
You guys take an extended rest.
I do
Meanwhile,
have one thing I
I
want to
am
do.
researching all of the things I'm going to have to do to help with this.
Excellent.
During the thing.
You guys are all ready. Yes.
I do want to do a thing.
What's
I
that?
want to meet up with Captain Spider because I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing for him.
All right. It's easy to find him.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. This is actually confusing.
Yeah, because he wants me to find someone, but I don't remember why.
I forgot till right now what's about to happen, and it is going to complicate things.
Sure.
All right. What's you looking for?
Right.
You are in a dark, like you are definitely in an alleyway where someone gets murdered.
So all right, real quick, what's our meetup plan? If I just do I just shout spiders and then he just appears? How's this work?
No, you sort of wander
Hello?
off and then he finds you.
Okay. If I specifically only wander around delightfully well lit parks, shouting spiders,
Sure.
will he show up?
He will.
All right, I'm looking daisies
Yeah.
and children playing. That's the scene I'm.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like how that goes down is you go to the park and you yell spiders a lot, and then well-meaning parents push you into a dark alley, and then you
I'm not
change
yelling
that.
it a lot.
Or
Just
Or
enough that.
just webs appear everywhere.
Right, and then all of a sudden it is dark.
Yeah. Well, so what happens
Okay.
is you're wandering in a very lovely park and you're walking over a bridge and you hear "hello" from underneath.
Oh, come
And
on,
looking for the
really?
bridge.
Do I have to
there's-
solve a riddle or something?
No, just get down here.
I was going for a bit. I thought 3 billy goats. No, all right, fine.
I think he clearly has a whole the elemental plane of spiders, and you get the spider totem. He's your spider totem,
All right.
and that's kind of giving you spider powers.
No,
right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's how this is
Right.
working. So far, nothing has manifested in terms of powers. It's just I itch a lot. It's a bad power.
He's a man who is a spider, but you're slowly becoming a spider man.
I don't think that's true.
All that the spider's really done is force Perrin to miss conversations that have information that he probably would be helpful if he knew.
And also, every now and then, I'm off doing something, making it way worse, while otherwise I would be off not
Such
making
as
it
right
worse.
now.
Right,
So what
precisely.
is it that you're looking for?
Okay,
What do
yeah,
you want?
so-
Shouting spiders at?
Look, I just need a quick refresher because
Okay.
I do not remember all the details about why I'm infested with spiders.
You are infested with spiders so that we can figure out who is trying to mess with this race.
Yeah,
You
like
think that
how and
someone
why
is-
and what am I looking for?
Well, as you know, it's a free-for-all kind of race.
Uh,
But we believe that there's some kind of outside force to try and influence it. We know that there have been a lot of rumblings around town and that the Dambuses are all up in arms.
Like what's-
Someone is doing something with like the underground booksellers, and there was a big raid recently.
yeah, I don't know
And
anything about that.
One of them says that he's been following some suspicious characters.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, that's why you're in the race. We also don't know anything about it. But
So how? But those two things don't seem related.
are you
I'm
kidding?
not even sure I know what a Dabus is.
You do.
I do.
You
I
do,
went there and I got
you know,
bone
yeah.
spurs. All right, I know what a Dabus is, but they don't seem very race folk like.
Forget it, Perrin. This is Sigil. Everything's interconnected here.
I am
What
skeptical.
happens in one end affects the other.
There's not an end. It's a big donut.
What happens in one end of the donut compared to another?
I feel like geometrically you'll find that such shapes do not have an end.
Hold on, I'm a policeman. I've always got a donut around. And he like grabs the donut and says, I am touching it at this end of the donut. You are thinking end.
That point,
Ah.
perhaps, but it is not an end.
But it is a colloquialism because like I come from the end of
Say
the
what
road,
you mean
right?
and mean what you say.
My spider kids that are inside you
Right?
are there to report on what is happening in case you get dead.
Yeah. So what
In
am
the
I
race.
looking at? What am I looking at during the race? What am I
We're
looking
looking
for?
to see who is interfering with, possibly assaulting races.
So
Because we have very good reason to believe someone is planning to attack the race.
what would happen to A, the thing doing the attacking, and B, anyone sort of secretly corroborating with said attacking force? And C, anyone corroborating with the attacking force?
He just kind of looks at you and his little Chelicerae steeple. I got spiders for days.
Right. But like, how far down the chain would like that stop getting spidered?
Until the Lady of Pain is satisfied.
I'm sure she doesn't like pain and suffering very much, right?
So
It's like she's like trying to rebrand.
Yeah.
right. So
Everyone's rebranding.
The race is tomorrow, and we've been picking up a lot of suspicious activity on our webs.
Right. I get it. That's very funny. So here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I might have heard a thing, but it's very non-concrete. So I'm gonna go away before I say something suspicious. So I'll see you later.
Okay,
And I walk
that
off.
was not suspicious at all.
Good. Bye. And
Bye.
I book it. That's it. That was the end of that conversation, and now we're done.
You leave, it sort of webs up the entrance to the bridge.
Yeah, that's fine.
So when Perrin comes home, can I
Yeah.
just get that information? What?
So,
Yes.
hey, Captain Spiders is on to the whole like gnome destruction ship, and I feel like
It's
that,
impossible.
Well, yeah, that's actually impossible.
why?
Because he's not a gnome and we only speak to gnomes.
Okay, that's not why. What is why is that you were spidered up and searching before we even conceived of a gnome warship.
And that part too.
Well, I mean, it's possible that there's more than one thing that's
It's only
trying to-
one gnome warship.
Well, yeah, but maybe there's also like I don't know, a bugbear battalion, or like a goblin gang, or like
Alliterate one more
Uh,
time.
well,
do it.
If they
A
try,
Cambion cadre?
oh, that's good.
An
that's
elven
good.
elite?
A drow division?
round of a division, yes.
For Moian Force.
Ooh.
Echelon of
Squadron.
elephants.
Elephants don't corroborate. Everyone
An orc
knows that.
organization.
That was
Ooh.
good. That was good. We could go on for a while, but instead let's
A mere
All right,
cat
all right,
mob.
all right.
progress the
That's just
story.
cute.
Oh,
The
That's
good,
just cute
news,
as hell.
the good news is, if anybody tries to prevent you guys from winning, I'm gonna death from above them.
What
See,
if? What if?
You're
Here's-
gonna throw Julie at them?
I know.
here's my thought process
It's
though.
like a vicious spider monkey.
You'll fail. So that's sort of where I'm at.
Why
right
would I
now.
fail?
They have a lot more power than you.
No.
Great. All right.
Ravener, what if? I think this is a good idea, but you might not like it, and if you don't like it, you can say you don't want to.
Okay.
But what if you rode on the boat with us
Uh-huh.
and just had your gnome friends run the cannon ship? That way, if Perrin's right and they all go to jail,
You're
you
not one of
don't go to jail. And I know that that's
Also
pretty
I'm not
callous.
Sure, I'm not sure there's jail. I think it is just Lady of Pain.
okay. Well, it's gonna be hard to persuade him to abandon his gnome friends to jail. It will be harder to abandon them to certain death.
Oh, true.
So you are hurting the pitch.
That perhaps exile to an infinite labyrinth, I've heard, is also something that happens.
You can't like betray a bunch of
You can't.
They're not my friends. Ain't betraying them.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna like unlawfully fire on anything.
Yeah, isn't what
We're
they're
just
doing
gonna-
within the rules of the John?
Aletta?
I mean, I am
Is
part
it
of the team.
Unlawfully
He
in
is
the John?
part of the team. That does make them an asset.
Mm-hmm.
So it's technically
We're not an
chill.
outside force. We're part of the race team.
We're not attacking the race.
We're just the
We're
Overwatch
attacking the
portion.
racers.
Can a racing team have multiple vehicles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can a racing team have just like an enforcer truck?
Oh, totally.
If
Alexa
I
can
race-
tell you of some of the grisly details of the race's past, because she
Oh,
understands.
yes.
Like they annotate the rules with the reason why the rules had to be created in the first place. They document their codes very well.
It gets real gruesome.
So, but would we have to worry about, all right, so our ship comes in first, gnome ship comes in eighth. Where do we place?
You win.
Okay.
Your ship
But
is
I'm
the
not
racing
racing.
ship.
Okay.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow question: does this mean there will be other
Ooh,
things
hey,
doing the gnome ship
hey!
thing?
Someone wins a prize.
Wait, what'd you say? I wasn't listening.
We're
There'll
gonna
be
have to deal
another-
with other overwatching ships shooting at us.
Ding 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 ding.
Can we get, a spell shield? Just like a bubble? Can you do that? Not Mr. Magic?
Can we do?
Why are you
What's
so
going
defeated?
on with you,
Do you
bud?
want to apologize some more? Will that make you feel better?
No.
What's wrong, Bags?
You know you gotta snap out of this.
I mean, you know what's going on.
I
Said
actually
about
literally
tunnels?
don't.
No, I don't care about tunnels.
Do you want to care about tunnels?
Are you
Are
serious?
do you miss
I
tunnels?
don't care about tunnels.
Is that the problem?
What
need you to
do
know 'em
you
up.
care about?
You know, I care about Haramon's heroes.
Yeah, that's us. We're gonna do
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, but you know, I thought
Featuring a lot of.
like all of us would do it together as Haramon's heroes.
Oh, are you
Oh,
upset
you
that
said that
Aleta's not
Ra-
joining?
No, Ravener's on the other boat.
No, that's Raven is
Ah.
part of Haramon's heroes.
I know, but he's gonna be on the other boat. Is that why you're sad?
I'm a
No,
founding
I'm
member.
not sad about that. I just thought that we were all on board with Haramon's heroes. And,
Are we
Oh,
not?
and Aletta
I
doesn't
mean,
want to
apparently
join.
not all of us are on board.
Oh,
with this.
Aleta's not on
And
board.
I thought we had been through a lot with High
Yeah.
Ever and Barovia.
Yeah,
She's
I mean,
just
honestly,
not-
I'm
she's
really-
well,
just
I mean,
not
if
ready
somebody
yet.
had put it to
She's
me
not
like
into
that,
commitment.
maybe
No, I
it's-
mean,
She's
you know,
not into
whatever.
commitments.
I get it. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna go take a nap, guys.
She's poly club.
I look at
poly-
Aletta and I'm like, I've never made him that upset. Is what I say.
I
In fact,
doubt that.
no, it's true.
I think that does seem true.
That's accurate.
I mean, I'm like his best friend,
Bags
and he
is
wagered me
napping
in
in
a
one of the
bet,
crew
and he
quarters.
wasn't that angry.
Yeah, I mean he was upset, but
He
he
wasn't pouting.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, I mean, that time he went from like annoying self-righteousness to problem-solving mode in like a minute, and this time he just like left.
Yeah.
It was not my intention to upset him.
Well, That
Well,
doesn't,
it wasn't
that
my
doesn't make it
intention
any better.
to accidentally wager Ravener, but
Well, alright, let's not touch on that one.
when I went into the room, I wasn't planning on it.
I hope that is the case.
No, it was entirely
It
improvised.
was in the moment. That is fair.
They were like, "What do you have
Yeah,
to
that's what I
bet?"
mean. I certainly hope that
They were
is
like, "What do you
the
have to
case.
bet?" And I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
get rid of this
"I
fucking
don't have
guy."
anything cool except my friend."
That's actually a very nice backhanded compliment.
Yeah. See? Now I figured eventually you would sort of understand where I was coming from with
Well, I just don't, group me up too much with
that.
that.
No, I mean, I understand that you can't 100% endorse it, but you see my perspective a little bit, and I
Sure.
appreciate that.
Sure.
All right. So anything else before race
You
time?
hit your bags up. What do you hit your bags up?
Yeah.
All right.
Can,
Who's so Bags? Here's the scene. Bags is in his quarters, trying to sleep, but mostly just sort of laying there. Who comes knocking on the door?
I will
Potato.
Yeah, I'll go attempt to cheer him up.
I'm going to go hire a teacher. Just like a freelance educator.
Sure. I love it. Done.
I fill a giant sized bathtub for him.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. I will bring a sandwich.
Away.
No.
Yes.
Darn it.
All right.
Wild again.
I made you a bath.
You made one for a giant. I'm a Goliath.
Oh.
Way too big.
And,
It took forever to fill up. Don't do this
He's
now.
been filling this bath for the last 2 weeks. He's very good at predicting.
I had to divert a small river
Right.
and then also a hot spring.
Well, have some poor children come take a bath. They need it more than I do.
You know what happened the last time I tried to get a bunch of children into the bathtub in our hotel room?
No, that.
Whoa,
What?
whoa.
I'm trying to think if that's a reference to a thing that we did do.
Nope, it's not.
Or just like a distressing
I
thing.
didn't say that never happened.
He did misinterpret the minors I wanted the first time, didn't he?
You did ask for minors and did not spell it.
That didn't happen on camera.
I need an adult.
They do too.
Knock,
But
knock,
they're
knock,
on
knock, knock.
Go away.
I brought the guest lecturer in magico-thaumaturgical dynamics from Sigil Community College, and he or she wants to. I can't. It's not that I don't know them. It's that it's difficult to gender this bird thing. Wants to talk to you about runic significance.
Where did they get their diploma from?
Where'd you get your diploma from?
The best magic school in the entire multiverse!
Raven, you don't do
Well,
that. This is
that's
a real
not-
person.
Oh, sorry. I didn't have to do that at all. He's really here.
Why did you squawk like that? Is that how I sound?
No,
Is
I
it?
just didn't notice you up there.
Well, I got my diploma from the Arcane Aviary.
Ooh.
It's so famous and well known
And
prestigious.
Actually, it's not really well known. It is, in fact, most people have never heard of it.
But
we
like it's
prefer
so
to-
prestigious though.
We prefer to keep ourselves cloaked in secrecy on an isolated island within the elemental plane
Because
of air.
of how good all of your
Dramatic.
knowledge is and secret and
Yeah,
stuff, right?
and you're definitely worth talking to.
No, I mean, I think it's a great school.
See?
It has a lot of storied traditions. Our reputation for secrecy means our intramural department is rather lacking. I tell you.
Well, anyways, doesn't this sound super
Yeah. I bet if there was some like real schoolboy type of guy around,
Yeah.
he would
Also, our
definitely.
mascot is a banana.
good? Interesting
Seriously.
addition to the conversation.
Thanks for
Oh,
adding
but
that.
yeah, so
We were
don't
the
you think that
fighting
sounds like a
punches.
fun, interesting lecture to talk to
Yeah.
about things that you're interested in?
I have so many questions that I want to ask, but I just don't know how to phrase them right.
Perry
If
and I are-
only there was someone here who were good at asking questions.
And-
But what am do?
If someone here had
That's
gone
not even
school,
grammatically correct, young man.
if someone had gone school, we could get answers.
I don't have my schooling. I don't know what questions is.
Oh, well, I can enroll you in community college.
No, I don't wanna go to- I don't wanna
Because
go
my
to
class is starting all the time.
No, don't. Just
No, but we
stop.
just don't know anything.
If we have to
Because
do this class without you, we will only be able to mess it up.
I will be full of
When you
failure.
boil it down, that's basically the gist.
I believe you.
We might accidentally turn the hotel room into a portal into the dark abyss.
Well, that honestly would be better than status quo.
No, never mind. We probably can't do that unless you come out of the room.
That lecture does sound kind of cool,
See?
but no.
No, yeah, you love it.
With free ham
Your
sandwich.
friend sounds very upset.
I know, but I'd want to talk about it with people afterwards, and I can't do that.
Well, we learned some things.
But we're gonna take
Okay,
the
well,
class with you.
Leave the bird, distract him. Ernstein find 4 reasonably intelligent people and bring them
What was your
upstairs.
dissertation about?
What was my dissertation about? Oh, my dissertation was about planar division. More specifically, it relates to the prime material plane. There are common theory holds that there are many prime material planes, but I hold that there is one which consists of many central locations within it. So one might find whole other worlds, entire worlds within the prime material plane. The prime material plane is simply suffused with the astral plane.
Wait, so like you're saying that within the actual plane there might be like more than one?
Yes.
So like pocket dimensions or
I've seen
sub-dimensions?
scholars from Abbey Toril. I've seen people from the world of Earth. I've seen people from the world of Athos.
Could you get from one to the other?
I think without even needing to cross planar boundaries, simply through the astral plane. If you had a ship capable of traversing it, I think it could be possible.
What?
That was my planar dissertation.
What kind of ship could do that? I try and hope Perrin will say, since I'm outside looking for 4 reasonably intelligent people.
No, I got my own things going on.
Yeah, what kind of can a gnome
What was
battleship
your
do?
dissertation on? Oh dear.
Yeah, no.
An academic who doesn't wish to talk about his dissertation.
That's
I
literally
am
inconceivable.
afraid. I'm afraid your friend must be in a bad way.
I'm
Still,
gonna
to
go.
see all of his friends working so hard to try and bring him out of whatever is bothering him is
Yeah.
a sign of true friendship.
Yeah, we're trying, but
It sounds like you really need him right now.
I mean,
But-
to be fair, not really need, but want.
No, it's probably like an 8 out of 10 on the need scale too. Honestly.
Yeah.
Besides, we have a lot of ham to eat.
I'm
before it
back,
goes
and I
bad.
have 4 reasonably intelligent people. Now you can have a whole class, and there are people to talk to. They're very smart.
They 3 of them have glasses.
And the other one
Yes.
has a pocket square.
Also,
And a pipe.
Ooh.
oh hey, I see you brought my audiovisual club.
I brought the AV club.
Hello, hi. We're happy to be here. What's going on? I was told that we would not get beat up.
Emergency class. I never threatened anyone.
Perfect. Oh, what are we having class on?
Birdman, take it away.
But in such a way that someone through a door would not be able to hear too clearly, but like would catch enough words
To
that they would
compel
be
them to
interested.
come out.
I'm
Like-
afraid that I can only modulate my voice to 1 volume, and you're just going to have to deal with that.
I
You
don't
can't do the
know
thing
if
that, like-
I
Now,
have
class,
any
if
magic.
you'll all turn your attention to this chalkboard, which I have brought with me, and you through your room, you can hear like a squeaky wheel.
Well, this is happening. I like sit at a window and chain smoke fantasies. Like, that's a
Put those away, young man. You're in this class.
I look at him and then mouth.
I pull out some leftover bread and part of one of the 2-month-old hams that I've been carrying around since I ever. And, it's cured. It
Yeah,
lasts
it's
for
cured,
sure.
it's dried, cured.
And I
meat.
just shave off a little bit, make a sandwich, and go back up in bed with my ham sandwich.
Nuggets!
And you guys sit through a class. You guys sit through a class that is on something that's like, it's not even super esoteric. It's just like the history. It's like
Oh, I do
planar,
not stay.
planar history. Oh no,
100%
you are not allowed to leave.
I will absolutely leave.
Just go to sleep.
No, I'm leaving.
I have like.
If I'm not allowed to leave,
no.
and
things are gonna go down.
notages.
I'm afraid you have to stay, young man, the whole person.
for like a minute. I'll tough it out for a minute, but color spray as soon as I can, and I'm booking it.
Excellent. Good class. I'm ready for this. You cast color spray, and he casts counterspell.
Apparently he taught
No, I can cast it. Wait, if I do a subtle spell, would he be able to notice?
That is a very good question.
I do a subtle spell, so it just appears.
It does just appear. Roll your hit points.
So many.
And let me.
You pushed this pit from just a bit to now we have to roll dice.
Well, because he said I had to stay, and that parent don't stay.
Sure.
2,
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
10.
How many do you
I don't remember. Oh, 50 million. So good. I don't know. Let's average around 40. That feels about right.
That will.
You had 64 ones. I remember that.
That does sort of incapacitate for what color play blinds for a round.
Blind for 1 round.
That blinds the AV club.
All right. I will
not the
also
now
shove
just the
them.
audio club.
Just the A club.
The A Club.
All right. I'm gonna
Featuring B.A. Baracus.
I'm gonna shove them into the teacher and then run away.
Levitate. You'll need to make a save.
I'll crawl along the wall. I am getting out of here.
No. He controls how high you float up so that you don't.
Yeah, it's just up down.
Yeah.
I got a stick. I'll grab a stick. I don't know. You know what? Sleep.
You're an elf!
I told you
You're
to
an elf!
doesn't
You're
work.
an elf!
No. I looked it up. You
tried this
can.
before.
No, I looked it up. You can at least in 3rd edition, you can willingly succumb to a sleep spell.
But
This is 5th
but
edition.
you're an elf. You're immune.
No. It's in previous editions, because I tried to find it in 5th and I couldn't. In 3rd edition, an elf could willingly submit to a sleep spell.
I think you couldn't find it because that rule was not in
But
there
it could
anymore.
still exist.
Also, it doesn't sleep.
All right, look,
wake you up as-
I'll
Wake
take
up
it.
as soon as you fall asleep.
He's levitating.
Yep, he's
I'll take all unseen servant and have unseen servant just
and
grab
erasing a
Perrin
spell
and
slot.
carry him into the hallway and let him go.
Bye.
Does that work? Is that silly enough that it's okay?
Eventually, it takes some doing to get
Give me.
Perrin
I
out
want to
of
see
class.
what I want to hold.
That's the point that I want to make. Is it takes some doing to get Perrin out of class.
And you hear all this hilarious ruckus and you're just in bed eating your ham?
I'm gonna find a way out of this.
Aletta, what are you doing? Well,
Slipping off my
while all of
sandwich.
this is going on.
I don't
Because you
really...
definitely are aware of the comings and goings, the fact that there's a class going on at some point, and Perrin keeps trying to cast sleep on himself, and everyone keeps shouting at him. Just like in my head, Perrin casts the spell, and then everyone is like, Perrin, you're an elf, you're immune to sleep. Damn it! And like that echoes. These guys are impossible to miss.
I'm a bit overwhelmed with things right now because I'm not good with the whole emotions thing, the whole treading lightly so you don't offend people, and apparently I've done that and I don't really understand why. So I'm confused, and part of me is really wanting to learn whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing for this race tomorrow, because the priority is to get the hell out of here. And then at the same time, there's all this shit happening in front of me, and that's all fascinating. So I'm having a bit of like a absent-minded professor inability to focus on one thing going on. Like, I keep bouncing back and forth between, oh man, well, I upset him, and I don't know how to fix this. I don't know what's going on with this. But then there's this thing tomorrow, and I need to concentrate on that. What in the world is he trying to do to himself? And what are they learning over there? What is going
So
on?
what do you end up deciding?
I can't. I'm just standing in the middle of all of this. Like, I turn one way, and then this thing happens over here, and I turn this way, and then there's this, and then I get distracted again. And then I'm just frustrated, and eventually I just sit down exactly where I am and hold my head in my hands, and I'm like, oh my god, my head hurts. I can't with this.
Alright, well, once the class ends and I walk down the stairs, I'll trip over Aletta, who's sitting on the floor.
Hey, I'm right here.
You move below a reasonable eye line, I think. I don't think you can call I'm right here when you're on the ground.
I mean, you're even lower than me.
Yeah, Ravener wouldn't have even seen you.
No.
He's here too. You gotta talk to Bags.
I don't know what I did wrong here. I don't get it.
Bags, Harriman's Heroes is...
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
You do
And
it. It's a thing.
It's a thing that we are and do.
I don't understand it. Nobody ever took the time to explain any
I'm
of that to
explaining
me.
it to
And
you
then all
now.
of a sudden you throw a name at me and are like, come do the thing. And I'm like, well, I don't know what this thing is. And then he's mad at me and I don't understand any of it.
Okay, well,
He's sad at you.
yeah, he's sad at you.
He's
first
not
of all.
mad.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm not good with this whole emotion
Basically,
thing.
what it
I
is-
know books, all right? Books are concrete. They say what they say. They're in black and white. It makes sense.
Okay.
Anything outside of that, and I'm out of my element.
Okay, well, I'm gonna help you get elementized.
That's
Because
not a word, but okay.
Look, you get the gist. It's been a very long couple days for me.
Really?
I've been on a roller coaster of stress for basically since we landed. Like everyone else has gotten to do a fun adventure, and I've only had a terrible time. So, like you can be like, and Ravener got his body bargain. It's like, yeah, at least he made gnome friends. Like all I did was get yelled at. So, excuse me if I'm a little on edge, but here's what's going down. He's sad at you because Harriman's Heroes is like it's the thing that like gives Bags his go-get-em-atude. You know, like he's like, I'm part of this thing, and that's how we're saving the world. That's what we're doing, and these are people who mean something to me, and together we're making a difference and doing things that matter.
But what is it?
It's just a group, just us doing shit to help people, I guess, and like,
But we're already doing that.
right. And this is why he's sad because you're already doing all the Harriman's Heroes things, and we've gone on a bunch of adventures together. But he feels like you're separating yourself from the group by being like, well, I've gone on the adventures with you, but I'm not going to be on your team officially. And all it is like a group team name that we're just like, we go by as a group. It would be like if we all called ourselves like the Aletta Friends or like the Goonies.
The what?
It's just a word I made up just now. It's fine.
It's a dumb word. It doesn't make
Okay.
any sense.
Sorry, Aaron, you make up
well,
a better word.
I
would
wish
sound better if the
somebody
letters
had
were
bothered to
backwards.
explain this to me before because I didn't want to upset anybody. I just didn't understand.
Well,
and this is all very confusing.
Well,
If you try the word and you're like, I don't understand, then we explain it.
I do not understand the accent Raver did, but he's right. If you just, we're here to help you understand. That's what this is. So, like, do you now?
I think so. I mean, kind of.
Do you have any, like, questions that we could answer to help situate this?
How do I fix it?
Go tell Bags that you're sorry and that you didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
Well, that's certainly true.
And that you wouldn't mind joining Harriman's Heroes, and that you didn't realize that it was like more of a friend thing than like a professional thing.
Well, I'm not used to having friends.
Well,
I'm unused to that. I didn't realize that was what was on the table here.
well, to be frank, none of us are super good at it. As a group, that's sort of not our thing. But that's like what brings us together. Well, you kind of get, you make friends then make enemies with an equal rate. Like your net balance
I mean,
is.
that is very true.
Do you like remember any of your friends?
There was that one guy. He was tall. I don't know.
You're like, I made a few friends, you made a few friends, you made a lot of enemies. But point being, right, we're all kind of like, misfits. Ravener is a ranger who doesn't know which animals are which. Bax is a Goliath who like was raised by gnomes. Perrin's a talented musician, but like self-indulgent to the point of like utter insanity. I guess I have
like being talked about.
I have like a borderline personality disorder, but I'm working on it.
I'm
And
not incredibly good with people, and
Yeah.
by incredibly good, I mean not at all.
yeah, and like you live inside of a book, basically.
Crazy.
Yeah,
basically.
So like we're like a group of misfits all come together, and I think Bags was asking you if you wanted to join our little weird chosen friend family, and then he thought you said no, and it made him sad.
Also, you were real snooty about it.
You were extremely snooty about it. It really kind of felt like you were just big timing us as a group in a way that was not super kind.
I did not mean to do that.
You totally did, though.
He's not wrong.
Like it made Ravener angry so much so that Ravener's now talking in the third person.
He's dissociated because of how mad you made him.
We currently have a bet going as to how long he keeps talking in the third person.
I give it like 10 minutes.
Ravener would like to go polish the cannons on the warship.
I bet he would.
Yeah. This is a
Well, now he's mad at me too.
Well, he's gonna Ravener.
Awful.
Bags is Ravener's brother, and Ravener protects him.
And as they say, Ravener's whims are like the storm.
Well,
Like
that's all,
they
that's
they
very
thunder and
honorable.
roar and then blow away all in about 20 minutes. So like he'll be very angry for a while, and then he'll like find a dog or something, and then he'll be back to normal.
I found a lion.
All right, just watch out.
Ravener
Okay,
has
I'm going
not only
to go-
forgiven me, but joined on my team scheme after I 60% accidentally bartered with his life. Like Ravener will get over it. That's what makes Ravener great.
I have standing orders with the crew on the warship to blow him up personally if he loses.
All right, so
Fair.
I kind of walk away and sit down in a corner, and because still not good with emotions and feelings and at all, I proceed to write down all of my feelings about this situation because the idea of doing it in person is kind of overwhelming. So I write a very, very, very detailed, overly explanatory
Do we see her doing this?
Yes.
I'm gonna peek over her shoulder, see how she's writing it, and then as soon as she's done, be like, hey, I know this is a weird thing. I'll go deliver the letter for you if you want.
No, I will do the thing.
I think maybe right now is not, you two should sort of keep your distance, so.
I was planning on sliding it under his door.
All right, yeah, I'll do that for you. Just let me see that letter.
I don't know that's. I think it's best that I just do this. I messed this up, so I should fix it.
You know, I whisper to Perrin, if you do anything to the letter, if it's not written like a neurotic psycho, like
No,
he's
alright.
gonna know it's not.
Yeah.
It's
If it's not 48
5
pages
long.
Yeah,
sure.
if it's not
For
a
the
novel in
description.
size 8 font, like it's not.
All right.
Meticulously penned in perfect.
Yeah, like the kerning is the same between every line.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
It is.
that's
It
good
may
point.
or may not be written in iambic pentameter.
Good
It's
point.
perfectly
All right.
verbose.
All right,
in
I'll let
I
that
know,
go.
like I think it was a good
It's-
call, but
you
like
had
none of us
to,
could be
you
that
had to back to this room.
crazy.
They slipped a note under the door.
It gets
Episode
stuck
of Weird
because
Uh-huh.
it's so
Yeah,
thick.
those are
Uh-huh,
weird.
uh-huh.
Because I fold it and it's like 5 or 6 pages. So it's
you
stuck.
kind of have to like open the door to like slide it in through
So
horizontally.
it's totally awkward and not at all smooth or subtle.
And
No way.
in fact, while that's happening, because I also have a hand in things, the ship kind of lists and you go tumbling into the room.
Ooh.
Bum bum bum.
Oh.
And
Oh, I
meanwhile,
could've done that. I didn't
no,
even
meanwhile,
think of
Silverleaf is at the helm, being like, "Oh, these guys are killing me."
And I'm nearby, so I'm sitting here and I go, uh-huh. I'm like, yeah. So really, that's why I'm glad we found you, man. You're like you and me, bud.
Ow.
There you go.
I take 16 less points of emotional damage. Thanks to my thick Goliath skin.
What?
When I said you and me, bud, I meant like in addition to my friends, who are obviously my friends. But so really can I have like a
Yeah. Aletta, Bags, you guys see each other.
Go away.
Wait, what?
What are you doing here? I'm sleeping.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm so not good at this. So not good at this.
No, look. Look, I'm sorry too. Look.
I'm not good at this whole emotion thing. I wrote you a letter. Read the letter. Then we can talk.
I don't.
Here.
No, I don't
I
want to.
gotta go.
I don't want to read the letter.
No, read it.
No,
Do
but
it, please.
I'm gonna
Please.
just close the door and then lock it.
Three of us are just leaning on the door. Raver's got his ear on the keyhole. And
Also, I would like to play a soft violin piece that feels very calming.
And then I start to sing. There you see her, sitting getting
That's where my
lost
brain went
away.
I don't know if that's what we're going.
no,
She
that's not what we're doing.
got
That's not what we're doing.
Something
We just want them to be
about
friends.
He's one of my friends. I'll like prestidigitate like a chamomile smell,
Sure.
or like a smell that has
Lavender.
lavender. Yeah, like a smell that has the same effect as chamomile tea.
Sure.
Just bring it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so I awkwardly shoved the letter in his face. And then, like, step back real quickly. And then, like, run to the door. And then, like, I get to the door and the door's locked. So I'm, like, jiggling the handle, like, fuck, this is stuck.
You hear
Oh,
soft
so
music
not
coming
smooth.
through.
So not smooth.
Is there a problem with the lock
I
there?
don't know. It
I
wasn't
don't-
locked a second
Oh,
ago.
no, I got it. Guy, the door's jammed. I can't figure it out. We'll need you guys to figure it out together.
Oh no!
I'm tugging on it and
Oh,
it just
no.
won't go.
The hinges aren't hinging.
I throw a rocket bundle.
Ow!
Good thing I could push
I think I brought
2,000
these-
pounds.
I brought these rocks on this.
You
boat.
better not destroy my boat. I will be very upset. And as your very good friend, don't do that.
Yeah, don't let your temper make you break parents' stuff.
Yeah.
Listen, Aletta, okay. I'm not going to read this letter at the
Oh my
moment.
god, no, I wrote it in perfect iambic pentameter. It perfectly expresses my feelings. Please read it.
This is really awkward for me.
I'll say no to that.
And how long is it? Like, it's gonna take him like an hour to read,
Are there
right?
windows on this boat?
There are.
I jump out the window.
The window. You
I cast fly on myself.
Yeah, you guys.
I swing the door open and I look at her and go,
I can
"You
sit-
just made him commit suicide. Are you happy now?"
I assume the window is too small for me to jump.
It is too small.
I can sit.
And then I
jump
salute the window.
No, I don't actually jump the window. It's too small.
Yeah.
Look, Aletta.
Glad that we immediately had bits for it, though. Just
Yeah, we are ready. We
yeah.
are
Three of us
professionals.
over here trying to make
all right.
situations
Let's wrap up this scene.
Look, I appreciate you writing me a letter, and I need to apologize.
So weird.
What?
Apologize.
You have nothing to apologize for. I'm really bad with feelings and emotions and things. I
No.
was never really taught how to deal with any of that.
No,
And I'm really awkward, and I didn't get it, and I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to upset you.
no, I understand, but look, I'm Goliath enough to admit that I maybe didn't explain the things well about I guess, and like you shouldn't feel pressured to join Haramont's Heroes.
I just didn't know what it was. I just didn't get it. Nobody explained the thing to me, and I was confused, and I stepped all over your feelings, and I didn't mean to, but I do the thing.
It's fine, and I feel now that I may have been pouting, and that's just leading into this, and I don't deserve to be rewarded for pouting, and you shouldn't feel like you have to put up with this ill behavior in order to be friends, and it's fine, and you can like hang out with us.
I've never had a friend before.
Well, that's very sad. I think Alamar can probably relate better than me.
Hey, Silverleaf! Isn't this a fun board game we're playing?
We're not playing a board game right now.
I would give him like a wet eyebrow.
Oh yes! You sunk the battleship.
I want to be the thimble.
Don't sink my battleship.
And then I like do a little like vocal projection trick to make it sound like somewhere else. I go, 4 friends, all having fun.
No, I appreciate that. And look, I just wanted you to know that we all, I think, really appreciate you, and you mean a lot to us. And I don't want you to feel pressured or like you need to do something just because we're pouting, because I feel like that's bad behavior on our part that you don't need to reinforce.
Look, TLDR, I would be honored to be your friend.
I mean, I didn't think we weren't friends. I assume that we were. Are we
I,
not friends?
like I said, I
That's
never
in
had
question.
them before. I didn't know that we were. I didn't have
No Obama.
the knowledge, and now I do, and I'm sorry. And yes, I would be honored to be part of your crew.
Well, I appreciate that, and I really don't want you to feel like pressured or.
What did I just say? Like,
Okay.
I'm not good with the words, but I just said the thing, and I wouldn't say the thing if I didn't mean the thing.
I mean,
This is awkward.
but you said things earlier that you didn't mean, so now I'm confused.
No, I said things that I didn't understand. I didn't understand the situation, so I responded poorly. Now I understand the situation and am responding differently.
All right.
Growing, adapting, and changing are integral to the human process.
So
So we're not all.
Are
humans.
any of you human?
That's really
Alexis,
insensitive.
Alana's the only human. No,
Okay.
this is a fair statement on her part.
This is like a
Yeah, the
mantra
rest
that
of
she
us
has told
get it.
herself her whole life.
I would be honored to be your friend, and if you ever feel like you want to join Haramont's Heroes.
I just said that I would do the thing.
No, I think probably we should give it time.
Oh, now you don't want me. I get it.
No, it's
No,
not.
I get it. It's
No,
fine.
it's not.
I messed it up. It's cool.
I
No.
laser myself in the face.
And as you guys apologize to each other and apologize
Profusely.
to your respective corners of the rooms, because I assume the locked door bit ends.
Eventually, I get bored of one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm playing board games with. I'm hanging out with Silverleaf,
Yeah,
so
you guys
I'm.
are actually playing a board game. A letter goes back to her room, Bags stays in his room. Everyone finds time to get some rest, and we'll rejoin the game the next day with the actual race.
Ooh.
Now that everything else that we could possibly want to take care of is done.
Wait, Bags,
Nope.
Bags, are you feeling better?
No, I mean, I think you know what, I have some apologies to make.
And
I hate this bit. I
That's where-
was
that's
so
where-
happy with that the first time.
that's where we will close for the day. Thank you all for joining us. This has been NeverQuest. If you have had a good time, we hope you have. We have. We like doing this show for you guys. So please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, which may also be your family or friends. I don't know. We don't judge. We stream we have NeverQuest every Monday at 5:30 Central Standard Time, where you can follow the continuing adventures of Haramont's Heroes, featuring Elena, and a whole host of other characters throughout the plains. You can also, if you'd like to chat about the game or the story or the plot or the characters, you can also join our Twitch chat lounge.
Bulls Lounge.
The Bulls Lounge, which is linked
In chat.
in chat. So like over
Below.
there.
Beyblade.
So wherever it is on your screen, you can see it. You know where it is. Also, so please follow or subscribe if you'd like. We'd love to have you. We'd love to keep doing this. We'd love to do more. Speaking of more, we are streaming 3 days a week here right now. We stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We play a game of 40K, Warhammer 40K live for your enjoyment and our, let's call it edification. This week we are going through the new chapter approved supplement and kind of taking a look at some of the stuff that's in there. We also play board games every Tuesday, and we play other games like X-Wing or Shadespire or even Rune Wars on Wednesdays.
This week we are
this
doing
week-
The Thing.
Yes,
On
tomorrow,
Tuesday.
in fact, tomorrow at
Oh, we got
about
to do that.
5:30, you can see us checking out the new The Thing Infection and Outpost 31 board game. We are all going to be garbed up for winter and talking like Wilford Brimley. So.
And Wednesday is Modifius's Star Trek Adventures.
Ooh, you'll definitely want to tune in for that. I can personally attest to the fact that the Star Trek Adventures rules are pretty cool.
I think they want to beam up for that.
Oh yeah. So
Holodeck. Ha ha ha.
So be sure and communicate back
I
up
know
to the
it's
ship
Klingon.
that they've got you to beam up. And on that note,
And Thursdays we do have painting streams.
oh, that's right,
Yes.
that's right.
Yeah,
Thursdays,
new
Goat
thing.
Boy stream as well with everyone's favorite Goat Boy, who I
Jim
I
Brewer?
assume- Yup.
It is pants optional.
He's number 3 on my list of goat boys.
She only knows
No, I
two
only
goat
know
boys.
2.
Oh, callback.
Yeah.
That's good improv.
And we've got all kinds of cool stuff. So be sure like, share, and subscribe, and check out Nature Box for some reason. Thank you all so much, and have a great day.
Bye.
Chocolate popcorn num
Dark
num.
Cocoa Nibs.
Thank